Hello everyone. How's everyone doing today? Go ahead and cut off the music. Go ahead and get back to the scene now. Hello everyone. How's everyone doing today? It's me, your boy Charles Robin, and we're back with some more Tales of Arise. This game yesterday was wild. Some wild shit was happening. When I mean wild shit, I mean someone literally died in front of someone. Proof a point. Never in my life have I seen something like this before. Never have I seen something like this before. Like that shit was brutal. And then like hearing the character that's right in front of me, Kisara, cry, hit me like here, like in the chest. Like that shit was guttural. Like it was like you could feel the pain. So now we're gonna see what the hell happened afterwards. So, brother died. The sovereign of this nation knows exactly what happens. He freaks out. He runs away like the coward that he is. And now that he's frazzled, all the Renans in the town are just like, oh, we don't gotta pretend no more? Alright, bet. So now, we gotta fight an insurrection. Let's see how this goes.
I thought we'd see fighting throughout the city, but it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards
So
out.
also, before we go any further, I did level up everyone's equipment. Everyone has different equipment now. Including Kisara. I gave her a rock wall, which is very different from the Imperial shield. The reason why it looks like that is because it's a skin. I didn't like the way the shield looked. Everyone also has new armor. So everyone actually has above 1,000 HP. Also has a lot better defense. I think the two people with the best defense are Alphen and Kisara. They both have over 300 defense. So those are going to be like the tanks of the group. I also updated the list real quick. Alphen has a sword that goes well with light and lightning. So I actually wanted to put on the lightning thrust upper. It's not like the Severing Wind. The other reason why I'm doing this is because I want to see if I can level this up and see if I can get something different from it. See if I can get a better move. Also, I need to change this. Is this the one? Spinning slash that propels the user forward. I want to try this because Mirages are down, but if I use the upper, I can maybe be able to keep them in the air for like a really long time. So we're gonna see how that works out. If I don't like it, I'll just go back to the other thing that I have. Alright, that was for the dragon mission. That was kicking my ass. Also, excuse the frames. For some reason, my CPU has been like crazy right now. It's like this thing has been using up all the CPU, and I don't know why. It's probably because I updated it, but it was seemed to be doing okay.
This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all these people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Wrens here, I guess this is what it's like when the Dahnans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Dahnan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Oh, let me also
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
unmute from Discord in case anyone wants to join in.
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the chamber.
Worth a shot.
Alright, that's locked. That is unlocked as well. And that's locked. Alright. Hi, Husky. How you doing, buddy? Oh, here we go. An open door. Waiting? What you waiting for? What the... Moon Knight trailer? Oh, yeah. I saw that, the release date for Moon Knight came out. I think it's March 30th. Very excited for that.
Hey Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Alright, let's start fighting. Halftime of the game tonight, we're getting a trailer. Ooh!
That's my cue!
Shut him down. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Oh, that ended it? Okay, cool. Your boy is patiently waiting for that to happen so I can get the reaction in. Oh, true.
Material.
Always on the ball. What's over here? Gas locked.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Here, let me help.
You're finished.
So much for cutting it out.
It's over. Damn it,
This one's mine. This one's mine.
Do it! Get toasty!
Also, the Rams are whooping that. Oh my goodness. Also, Moon Knight seems up your alley. Yeah, the Moonlight is a really psychological thriller of a superhero.
I won't give you!
A showdown between Blade and Lightning Tiger Blade!
21-0. Murray just threw another pick. Oh my goodness.
Nicely.
What's going on? What's going on with Murray? Like here, the stat line. Yeah, definitely.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Six of 14, 22 yards, 2 interceptions, 1 carry for -1 yards. Jeez. I don't know what Murray. This sounds like he's like shitting the bed.
I'm ready for the next battle.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for. But
This isn't enough to go on.
Stafford has more rushing yards. No way. Jeez. Oh, I'm back here. Four carries, 6. Okay, that makes sense. I'll fight y'all again.
Out of my way!
Megasonic drop! I won't show you any mercy! You got spirit! Stay away from my friend!
only getting started.
You're mine!
Resuscitation!
Here I come! It's over! You're mine! This one's all mine! You're finished! You're mine! It's over!
Tiger Blade! I really owe you one.
You're mine!
Take this!
Escape! Pierce!
Annihilation!
Yeah, no, Murray ain't good. Jeez.
That was a little close.
Crazy because I mean, like, he seemed like he was doing really good this season. Now he's just like shitting the bed.
No choice! Do you want it? I can carve through armor! Like steel? Take this! Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
It's over!
Yeah, no, I'm getting that other move back. The lunar. The lunar move is not doing too hot.
You're finished! We did it! Its armor's too strong! Bring it on! Be my guest! Take this! Dazzle! You're mine! I'm on it!
Get toasty!
I know why. Okay. Yes. Why, Husky? Why is this
I'm
man not
practically
good?
unstoppable.
Actually, can I go? Well, shit. DeAndre Hopkins is in the lineup. Oh yeah, no, that would do it.
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Here I come!
Glacial spear! Pierce the
Look sharp!
Also, I don't think Murray is good at this move. I mean,
I'm
I
practically
think he has his, like, you know,
I think this is a key to
Okay,
the
cool.
noble room of castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Release mechanism is in there.
But I mean, I think he can be a good quarterback. I mean, he's a good football player. I just don't know if, like, you know, because you already said that DeAndre Hopkins is in the lineups. I mean, that's one thing that he has. That, and there's like that whole stigma with like short quarterbacks, and I kind of hate that stigma because like you've seen that short quarterbacks can be good in this league, so it's like, why are you hopping on his side so much? Like, I think he's still a good quarterback. He just needs a little bit more time. He's still a young, pretty young player.
Look sharp. Lightning strike.
Oh wow, I have too much peach gel now? Ooh. Love to see that. Chuba, for me, he's been babied his entire career and hasn't produced. You know what? Fair. I guess him being on, oh god, what school did he come from?
Seriously? Is this a joke? See what I can do?
Take down their defenses.
Oklahoma, yeah, no. It's something about Oklahoma quarterbacks. I don't know. But I do kind of see that. Oh, Texas A&M and Oklahoma. I think I remember his stint at Oklahoma more than anything. But I think because he was the quarterback after Johnny Manziel, right? If I can remember. I believe after he transferred after Johnny Manziel left. Okay, I was already here. Oh, it was Baker Mayfield. That's who I was thinking of. Oh, well, I mean, I will get them mixed up if anything. But yeah, no. I think yeah, I think Oklahoma really does kind of baby their quarterbacks. I don't think that's like their fault. I think that's just the institution's fault, honestly.
Get lost! Not in your dreams!
It's over.
Piercing roll!
Megasonic thrust. Dazzle. Dragon Swarm. Megasonic thrust. Everybody okay?
We're all right.
You know what? That's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about Johnny Manziel because you said Texas A&M. Texas A&M was where Johnny Manziel went to. I forgot about that.
I won't you!
Take this! Eat this! I see one, eh?
Take a blade!
Sonic punch! Pierce!
No shield can stand and see this! Tiger blade!
I'll smash you! My shield?
That might heal! Tiger blade!
Shut him down! We're not finished! You're mine! Take this!
That freaking does it!
No escape!
Go in! Here!
Pierce!
I'm out! Do it! Astral energy!
Oh yeah, there was a dry patch I checked. Yeah.
Our work is
Damn,
done
these
here.
guys are giving
Let's
out
move.
peach gel.
I'm right
I can
behind you,
actually-
Shion.
I don't know. Is everyone like healed up? Yeah, no, everyone's healed up. So wow. This is. Is it here? Well, here's the guard room. I don't think this is the area we need. Or is it?
Right.
Right.
Cool. Ooh, there's a chest here? Where? Oh! Oh, it's a red chest too.
This looks nice.
There we go. Okay, I'm getting it now. I'll be back when I knock this trailer out. Oh, okay, cool.
Nice and tough.
Good luck on your reaction.
I'll do my best!
Eagle fly! It's over!
I'm the true gunner around here!
Bring him down!
Freaking does it!
This one's all mine! It's almost Be my guest!
I'll smash you!
My deal? It's over!
We're not finished! I'm only getting Astral energy! Full throttle!
Yo, I would hate to get shot by that, yo.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Dude, I can just use peach gel on anybody because, like, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm just getting peach gel at the wahoo. I like this. Here we go.
No backing down!
Ignite! Take this! You're finished!
Things come to an end.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
All right. There are enemy forces here too,
They must have predicted our movements
Excuse
and
me.
deploying accordingly.
so they figured we were coming all along. Is that it?
You know, I may have to go down. sure. Let's see. Let's fight these guys real quick.
Right, here goes! Bring him
That's my cue.
Shut him down. This one's all mine. I'm on it. Take this. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
I'm ready
Oh,
for the
Ren
next
Wolf
battle.
finally hit level 23. Thank Christ. Let's do something. Oh, I never checked the treasury. Oh wait, barracks is over here. Let's try over here then.
I'll do my best.
Shoot it!
I never miss.
Take this. Dazzle. You're mine.
Watch for their range attack.
Damn, I missed everything.
You picked the wrong fight. Take this. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. Now in the groove. Kisara, Commander of Heaven.
Yo, that one looked really cool.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Okay, that's staff quarters. Was I in here yet? No, I was not in here. Back.
Out of my way!
Bring him down.
Actually, hold on. Let me hit him from this side. Yes! Ooh, got both of them. Ow. Woo!
Take this. I owe you one. You're mine. It's over. I'm not done. You're such a failure. You'll pay for that. You're finished. You're mine. It's over. Dazzle. Got fire in the hole. Watch it. We're waiting for it.
Thanks, Shion.
Ooh, armor breaker. Increase boost strike damage. Ooh, and everyone's been getting some good SP. Delicious. Just get everything about it. Devastation. I may want to work on this next. Actually, I want this one. Yeah.
That'll teach us for getting cocky.
Ooh, money. Treasure key, Earth. Right, that was the... Oh, okay, I know where I am now. Okay. That's the entrance plaza. Wait, hold on. Where are the barracks? Oh, they're right here. Oh, man. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I think I've been drinking a little bit too much. I'm gonna take a really quick break and go to the bathroom real quick. I just gotta pee, so I'll be right back. Oh man, I had to go bad. Ugh. And I say that I'm still probably gonna drink a bunch of this Gamer Subs right here. Well, that's still kind of full.
I won't forgive you!
Bring him down! It's over! Tiger Blade! Shattering pieces! Megasonic thrust! Not today! Here I come! Damn it! Finish! Dragon Swarm!
Easy clap.
Step back. This one's all law.
Oh, orange gel. Okay. That's not a real chest.
Look, another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key in the cabinet in the office.
Which office, actually? Oh, office. Okay, hold on.
Great. Let's see if we can find it.
Yeah, no, I know where to go now.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Bring him down! Run you through! Dragon Swarm!
Here goes!
Now you see what I can do.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade. I'm practically unstoppable.
I bet it's this way, right? Yeah. Which one's the office? This one. Where's the shelf at? No, I'm in the right place though. I'm in the right place. Ah, here we are.
Even if Annans and Renans aren't on completely equal
And
footing.
then I have to go back to the Lord's quarters. Okay, back.
Here. Both sides still cared about each other.
I have to go. Is it this way?
Now we have to fight
No,
some
other way.
of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting what makes this realm so special alive.
Noble room is right there.
Don't lose hope, Kisara.
Wait, was this where I had to go, or? Hold on. Oh, it's no, it's not. Okay, hold on. It's near the Lord's quarters, so it's somewhere around here. Do I have to just go up to it? Because this is the Lord's quarters, right? No, Lord's quarters is this way. I am not smart. First of all, hey, none of that. None of that.
Tiger Blade! This one's mine! That's my cue!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Hold on. Let me heal someone. She needs to heal. So does he. Yeah, this should be fine.
We're all right, Alphen.
There's a switch. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Ooh! First, let me hit this button. There it is. Now that that's done. Oh, wait, what's here?
Really get rid of the wall?
To think that they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
We have to hurry to the Lord's
Let me go ahead and save
chamber.
real quick.
Let's go.
Hit this. Get all HP and SP back. HP and CP back, actually. Wait. Is it CP? Yeah, it is CP. Yeah. I think they're called cure points, which is an interesting way to say that out. Hold on. I want to actually. You know what? We haven't seen a cutscene in a while. Let's look at some of these.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts. And I don't think he's particularly skilled with any
Hey,
weapons
Husky,
either.
thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. What's going on?
I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I
How
could
was the,
sense something was there. Probably
Oh yeah, no,
some sort of Zoogle.
she is fine,
An
fine.
invisible Zoogle?
We'd better be
What was I
careful
gonna
in
say?
any case.
I also
I'd
got
rather
distracted
we
by
not
that.
Find out after he jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
How was the Moon Knight trailer? That's what I was gonna say. How was the Moon Knight trailer, buddy?
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dana, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty
The
cute.
Moon
I'll
Knight
admit.
suit is hot. That's
But
what I
I've
have to
also been
say.
rather
Oh,
partial to
cool,
cats, too.
cool.
What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zoogles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
You guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
Bro, Hootie hates you. Yes. My bad. Remember the moment when we got the first like video of Batfleck suit? Yeah. Is it like that? Give me a sec. And how good and ridiculous it was? Yeah. Oh, hello. What's going on, Raul? Raul, are you talking? Like, cause
Well, if it isn't the slaves and the
I'm-
traitor.
I see it
I
going
remember-
off on Discord,
Remember
but
giving
I
you
don't
into the
hear you.
palace.
So it's true. really are the one behind all this.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Let me see something real quick.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelvin, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor.
This is weird.
His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. Serve him because I want to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambition sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine of us? Enduring the woes of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end to suffer through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon.
So you wanted a secret. And when my brother found out,
And I would do it all again if it meant turning Menancia to its rightful state. A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful,
I'm head up
traitor?
now. Guys, see you in the
Miguel.
morning. So have a good stream. Hey, thank you,
My
thank you.
brother.
Yeah, Raul, I
He
don't know
dreamed
why I
of building a
can't hear
world
you.
free
That's,
of
that's
suffering.
weird. I'm
He
gonna
gave his
exit out
life
of
for
Discord
that
and
dream.
then rejoin.
And
So
all
let's see
you've
if that works.
managed to build is a lake of death. You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it.
Hello. Oh, that's an invisible Zuko. It's like a chameleon. Yeah, bro, I can't hear you at all. Like, can you hear me?
My brother's dead because of you.
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
It can hide itself? What you from me? My turn.
Tiger Blade!
You know what? I think I may know what's going on. Hold on. I think I may know what's going on. I think I updated my computer, so you know what? It probably messed with the settings, the voice settings. Yeah, it did. God damn it. They do it every time.
Sound way more clear. Is everything good?
There we go. Yeah, fucking Windows update fucked up everything.
See, this ruins my grand entrance because I had to hop in after hearing how great the Batfleck suit was.
Oh
Because
yeah.
I know we're not trying to rewrite history to say the Flyknit Batsuit is any good.
Which one was that one? Was that the
It looks like Nike made his suit.
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
Oh, you talking about the one from the Nolan movie?
Yeah, no. The Nolan movies were pretty dope because they kind of look like metal and it gave you the loose idea of the bat symbol, just metal on metal. I'm talking about the skin tight Ben Affleck suit from the Justice League movies and stuff, where they tried to go for the comic accurate, quote unquote, but it just ended up looking like a Nike sneaker.
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
I never heard that. I didn't mind the oh, there's the backflip suit. Oh wait, you talking about the one from the Justice League, not from Batman v Superman.
I didn't see that one, but I'm gonna post the one I'm talking about. Give me a second here.
Okay, bet.
Tiger blade. A healing art.
Stay away from my friend. I'm on it.
Oh shit, who's dead? Oh, Kisara's dead. Shit.
I'm not done.
I thought this was
Hey yo, the new Batman shoes just
Oh no, not that one. I forgot about that one, but they changed this, so I don't mind that one.
Did they change it? What is the current one?
It's the one that's like bulky, the one that doesn't look like that. You know what? I know what that is. That's the Josh Whedon version of the suit. That's what it is. It's not the Snyder version. Yo, he's been getting the beats by Dre like recently. Josh Whedon. But I guess that's because everyone's kind of seeing that he's kind of like a big dude.
I did see that. Yeah. See, this one is pretty dope. But I don't know what this is from.
Go to class.
But to be fair, the comment in the chat specifically said the first time you see it. And the first time we saw the Batfleck suit, it was the Flynet.
Then was that the... I think that was the Batman v Superman one then. Gotta be. Or maybe that was a concept. But yeah, no, I think that's the Justice League one. The one that you just put in the chat.
Yeah, I don't like the skin tight suit on Batman. I like Batman to wear a suit that is reminiscent of armor.
Yeah. I totally agree with that.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
That's why even though Nolan's Batman wasn't as chunky, I feel like the suit. It gives me the Arkham feel.
True. Oh, that's why she's not doing it. She's fucking out of mana, CP. Ooh, let me get out of there. I am paralyzed now. Oh, ow! I'm so dead.
I can only rely on...
I'm all stuffed up. Hear me, flame of fury. Glacial spear.
Where the fuck happened to all my life bottles? Oh, I did not fucking... do any type of buying items and shit. Damn it. Oh, they're getting some.
I'll stop its charge. Thanks, Kitara.
I owe you one. You're finished.
This is it.
That said, the Arkham games will always have the best suit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And until they can figure out how to bring that to the big screen, I'm not gonna be happy.
Dude, I don't think they're doing that. I don't like the Robin Pattinson's Batman is gonna be the newest one for right now. That's the only one that we know about.
Oh, that reminds me, I need to finish watching the Moon Knight trailer.
Yeah, I heard that the Moonlight trailer came out. Only thing I've heard was that the suit that he had was really good.
Yeah, but Marvel, if I could say one thing about Marvel, I feel like Marvel has gotten the best at turning the shittiest looking comic book outfits into something that looks kind of dope. The first time they did it was Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah.
No,
oh,
you
yeah.
know what? Actually, the first time they did it was Captain America. Captain America in the comics looks like shit.
Oh yeah, no, you're completely correct. The Winter Soldier suit specifically is my favorite one. The one to where like it's the navy blue with the instead of it being like red, white, and blue, it's just silver and dark blue.
No, can't
I'm gonna
end
let
here.
her. I'm gonna restart this this thing. I'm actually very excited for the new Strange movie coming out. That's gonna be an interesting
Yeah, I'm hyped
watch.
about that.
I can handle it. I let my guard down.
All right, yeah, return to title screen. I have to go back outside for a second because I need some more items. It's live and posted. Nice. Here we go. This is the one. Let me see if I can actually fast travel though. I sure can. All right. Go back to the end real quick.
We've reached our destination.
I need to buy some items. Actually, let me sell some stuff real quick. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a lot of money. Okay. I need to buy a life balloons. Buy 10 of these. All right. Happy bottle. I don't need that. Panacea bottle. Ooh, I may actually need a couple of those. Orange gel. I think I got enough. How much is that? 3,000? Yeah, I need to spend that much.
Alright, Moon Knight gonna be dope. I'm gonna have to keep Disney Plus for this.
I love that's like everyone's like, all right, do I keep it? Do I keep the Disney Plus because of this? It looks. Oh damn, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty damn. So I'm gonna have to keep it. Damn. Get this one. Ooh, she has a new gun. I like it. She doesn't have any of those parts. I got that.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Actually, hold on. Yeah, I can hit the end real quick. Actually, no, I don't need to hit the end because I'm gonna try to go back to that place, Palace. Where is it? Office.
Listen, I am totally up for having watch parties whenever Moon Knight comes out.
All right.
We've reached our destination.
Well, depending on which computer is actually working, I might do that. Oh right, I also have to change some of his moves. Shit, I forgot about that. Ooh, game, you okay? Uh-oh.
I did watch Eternals though, and Eternals was some mid, but
Well, yeah, no. Like, it's. I think that's the most mid movie that Marvel's made so far, other than like Iron Man 3, Thor 2.
I feel like this is definitely the lowest part though, because like that, and it's like on par with Thor 2 to me, just because Iron Man 3, even though it had some struggles, is still a fine Iron Man story. I've even rewatched it. Eternals is, I can't think of a single character from Eternals that I was like, yeah, I can't wait to see more of that character. In fact, I was kind of hoping Eternals would be like a one-off, because Eternals basically feels like a exposition movie. Like, all right, we're gonna have to explain a bunch of concepts going into the next phase. So here we go. And I was kind of hoping it'd be a one-off and set up some characters, and it does set up some characters, and then it will just go, all right, those characters are getting movies. You don't have to worry about the Eternals anymore.
Honestly,
Listen.
that's kind of what's going on. Also,
Mid
I may
just
need
means
to.
it's-
I may need to restart the PlayStation for a second. 'Cause
Mid is just like, it's not
Hold on,
trash,
give me a second.
but it's definitely not even near the top. It's mid. It's just middle of the ground. Like,
Yeah. It's like actual
I can
like.
see the work they put in. There was a lot of great effects. In fact, whenever the one cool character who could do cool shit did cool shit, it was cool. But for the most part, I don't know.
Thor 3? You're tripping. Thor Ragnarok was great. What are you talking about?
I like Thor Ragnarok a lot, but I will agree it's mid. It's a mid movie.
Okay.
That gets more hype just for. I feel like it gets more hype because Thor 2 was so garbage.
Okay, yeah,
It was-
comparative to like Thor 2, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
It was such a huge jump above what Thor 2 pulled off that people were like, oh yeah, this is a fantastic movie.
God of Thunder got electrocuted. Okay, so I don't know if that thing was an actual electric surge. I don't know what the hell that thing was on his chest. I don't know. But cuz I'm thinking it was like a neurological thing. I'm not sure cuz I don't know how that thing works in the in the movie.
Superman got sunburned. Let's be honest here. Superman kind of pale. I wouldn't be surprised if he got a little sunburned.
Well, yeah, I mean, he may have to derive on the sun, but he only got no melanin.
Honestly, can I be honest with you right now? I think that would fit Superman. I think making Superman be able to get sunburn would be the perfect non-kryptonite kind of movie. In the same way that I love that Sasuke uses his eye and will go blind one day. I kind of like power with a limit. So he can get out there and he can do his supers, but he fly around in the sun a little bit too long and suddenly he is fucked up for the rest of the day.
That would be funny. That would be pretty funny.
Because I'm not saying it'll kill him, but he will be super annoyed for the rest of his day.
Right, yeah.
Also, I now realize what my biggest beef with Eternals is that until now, and I don't know, I'm gonna be totally transparent here. I'm not a comic book reader, but until now, what I've been taught by Marvel in the MCU is that space is fun and cool and colorful. When I meet even Thanos shows up and he is a purple man who is over the top and dramatic. He's a Shakespeare character.
Yeah.
And he is hilarious to watch. You go to the Guardians of the Galaxy, they're all dumb idiots, colorful, hilarious to watch. You meet the Collector, weirdo, colorful, hilarious to watch. You meet the dude from Ragnarok, I forget what he's called. The guy played by Jeff Goldblum. He's great character. All these characters are weird, colorful, and alien, quote unquote, and they're fun to watch. Eternals goes, these are all characters also from space. They're not colorful. They're not hilarious. They're not fun to watch.
Right.
It's like I'm watching uncultured aliens. The most bland aliens. They've got nothing going on. They've got like no history. They're literally, we are Eternals and we're old, and that's it.
See, and I think that was a lot of people's so the main thing is I was not a fan of Eternals. More has to do with fans promotion. Yeah, no. Like, honestly, watching that movie, I was like, this is okay movie. It's not, I mean, yeah, sure, you got some big name actors in this movie, but that's about it. It wasn't riveting. I mean, there are cool parts in the movie, but that was about it.
And I don't want to blame the actors here.
No.
But if I look at the feeling of the Marvel Cosmic movie I just watched. It felt less like I was watching a Guardians of the Galaxy Ragnarok film, and more like I was watching the the sci-fi version of Game of Thrones. All these characters just felt like Game of Thrones characters in that, oh, he's the brooding type, or this guy. There was no one had heart. I didn't relate to a single person in this movie.
Well, you know, they're supposed to be like godlike creatures, so you know you're not supposed to.
You say that, but
then there's
Jeff Goldblum plays is also to be like a infinite old god type creature, and he's still weird as fuck and hilarious. Okay, that's the thing. That's the other thing. I was telling Pepper about this too. I was like, you not only did they have 10 characters, but like they had 10 characters and they also wanted to have weird love triangles. And so you have 10 characters, 6 relationships, and you got a bunch of shit going on. At the end of the day, I'm like, we're gonna have to kill at least 90% of this cast for me to care next week. And like they're bringing in concept and shit that have never been discussed before. But like they tried to ground it, and like my favorite part is where he goes, so you're a magician, Dr. Strange? And they go, no, not like Dr. Strange at all. And I'm like, well, you just fucked it up. Now you said there's a whole different thing here that's not related to anything we've seen before. What's going on here? Or like the solution to solving the problem they were having. Super weird. Makes no sense. What the fuck is a Unimind? That's the dumbest thing I ever heard of. I'm sure it's in the comics and everybody heard it and went hype for it. But me, who is a MCU watcher only, I'm just confused at this point.
I'll take you all on.
Holy shit, that's a big ass shield.
Flare demolition.
That was cool. I also don't know. Could you repeat what it was called again?
It's like the Unimind or something like that.
Oh, okay. Actually, I do know that, but I don't think that's like a big deal in the Marvel Comics, honestly.
But here's the thing, they made it seem like this is a big deal. We're creating something super important and powerful. And in the end, it didn't seem to do anything.
Consider yourself finished.
Civil War.
No, I don't think Civil War is mid, only because it has Black Panther in it.
I don't even think it's not mid because of Black Panther. I actually think it's not mid because that's like initial loss. That's them finally being.
We mean,
Plus, I like that they finally had a Marvel movie where the end isn't just a nice little wrap up and everybody shook hands and they got to go home.
yeah, no, like, motherfuckers were just like, nah, shake my hand? Nah, get fucked. I hate you. It was literally, I hate your guts, you're going to jail for your crimes. No types of shaking hands.
Now, if you are I don't know if our boy Husky is a comic book reader, and I'm sure if you are a comic book reader,
he doesn't like
not the civil.
He doesn't like.
This is
Marvel
not the one you were looking
so
for.
He's not big on.
Okay, because I was about to say, if you were a fan of the story Civil War in the comics, I am aware it hugely deviates.
Oh yeah, no,
But-
the one in the comics is way wilder.
But I think it was fine. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I also really liked it a lot.
I feel like for the most part, Civil War in the same way that, well, I don't know if I'll give Infinity War and Endgame as much props because they did have 2 movies to do it, but I think Civil War did pretty well with giving as many characters as it did adequate screen time,
Right.
to get some interesting story in. That wasn't just I'm Ant-Man and I'm also here now. Check me out.
Right, yeah. I mean, a lot of these characters are already, like, you know,
I was overconfident.
introduced. Like, shit. Like, Ant-Man was already a thing. The only person who wasn't really a thing was Black Panther. But then, you know, once he got his movie, a lot of people knew who Black Panther was.
I think Black Panther and Spider-Man. I don't think the Spider-Man movie had come out yet.
Yeah, no,
Because
it did.
also does show a bunch of the behind-the-scenes, quote-unquote, of Peter getting the suit for the first time and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, Spider-Man literally debuted in Civil War, so yeah.
Listen, sometimes the title has to be a bit of hyperbole, okay? Age of Ultron was roughly a few days of Ultron. Civil War was mostly civil argument, okay? We can't always go over the top.
Honestly, Civil War in the comics, that was a war. You can't tell me any different. That was a fucking war.
But here's the thing, you can't just go to the movies to see Captain America Civil Disagreement. That'll be a much less entertaining title. We have to make it sound great.
Megasonic thrust! Here comes something big!
50.
Shoot! I never miss! Who wants to die next? Ready! Take it! You're mine!
I can heal everyone for... No. I do not. No, this is fine. I want to make sure that shield's healed. Shit.
If you're not it, get down. We got this. No, I'm good. I'm in.
Shit, she got that. I'm gonna do this.
I can understand that. I can understand that.
Still not in it. Shit.
Now you guys ticked me off.
Damn.
I will say though that this is only okay because
Overconfident.
I'm already caught up with the Marvel Universe. But I can't believe we let the Marvel make the MCU, like Marvel Comics, to the point where now you have to do the required reading or you're going to be lost as fuck going into the next one.
Really? It depends on what movie you're talking about.
Well, you say that, however, could you imagine going, you know what? Eternals was mid.
Right.
I'm kind of not feeling Scarlet Witch. I'm not going to watch WandaVision. And then trying to watch Multiverse of Madness.
I mean, honestly, you probably could watch Multiverse of Madness because this is something new that they're doing for Marvel. Because now that the X-Men are finally a part of Marvel again, they have to have a way to bring in the mutants back into the regular MCU now. So this is going to be totally different. So you don't really need to watch WandaVision. I mean, I like that show, but like,
Yes, that's true.
you don't really need to watch it.
WandaVision is unfortunately a show that gets
There are other
okay halfway through.
Other lords?
Those first few episodes
So do you
are
mean-
kind of interesting, but at some point the intrigue of different time periods wears off fast.
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzalek, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
They can't be. You
I
found my production facility.
so
Correct. And I tore
for
it down.
all of the shows
But
that
something still troubles me.
that they've had, right?
It's clear that this is an
I
ordinary
liked
fruit.
Captain
Nor was
American
the
and
equipment
Winter
used to
Soldier,
grow
or
You could
Falcon
have
and
done all this
Winter-
without outside
Falcon and Winter
assistance.
Soldier that turned into Captain America and the Winter
Indeed.
Soldier.
Something like this must have come
Um,
from another realm. Kisar, perhaps.
Then there was
You actually
Hawkeye.
expect me
I didn't
now?
really enjoy a lot of Hawkeye, but there was a lot of good
Contest
stuff in
crowd would be
Hawkeye.
over soon enough.
I'm the exact opposite.
finally
Right
receive
now,
the punishment
Hawkeye
you
is number
deserve
one
for your
of the TV shows for me.
Really?
Receive
Why is
my
that?
punishment.
Hawkeye was fantastic because I feel like
May this
they,
be my
I
final
feel like they're
act
finally
as
figuring
Lord
out
Elderman
how to
and
make
Sia.
not superheroes look good. Like I feel like, for example, it's easy
Wherever you think
to
you'll find a suitable lord.
walk around in WandaVision and go, oh, we'll just do a bunch of magic stuff, and that's interesting. But Hawkeye fight school,
Right.
the
yeah.
effects in that were pretty tame. I
Well, I
feel
mean,
like
it was
the-
a more practical TV show.
it was a practical movie and
Are
it was
you
down to
alright
earth.
with
I think
this?
they kind
He
of
killed your brother.
flubbed
after
a
all.
little bit
He
with
did.
Black Widow. I don't think Black Widow is a
But then I
terrible
thought,
movie,
He's
but
nothing more than
they're
one
clear. They
common,
were
ordinary
clearly
Ronin.
struggling to make the
He's not
less
worthy of my
powerful
time
characters
or my
be
anger,
interesting,
right?
and I think that Hawkeye was
So
pretty
after
interesting.
everything,
It did the family
was the
aspect
dream
good.
of
It did the
coexisting
combat
just a
good.
dream?
It did the
What is that?
Jeremy
Those are
Renner.
the cheers of
He
the
knocks
brave
that role out the
Dahnans
park,
who overpowered
and that new
Kelsilik's
girl was pretty
forces.
cool. I don't
Wait,
mind her showing
challenge the
up.
Renans?
Indeed. A
Also,
militia
Pizza
made
Dog,
up of
my
Danon
guy.
guardsmen, Renan supporters, and
Also,
of
it's set in New
course,
York.
The Gold Dust
Well, yeah, of
Cats.
course that part. So I
We have
wasn't
you to
keen
thank
on like
for
the
bringing
first
them
half,
all
but the second
together.
half I was definitely just like, oh yeah, this is great.
Regardless
I
of
really
what your original
enjoy
motivations are, you
him
will
getting
dream of
hurt. I like a
coexistence
character
saved
that's just getting
countless
hurt.
lives.
Oh yeah, no,
And just
that's
like, come on.
he just,
There are
bro.
fighters
Like
to
I
keep
think
that
that's
dream
the
alive.
most I've seen
That's
one of the
something real.
superheroes in Marvel just get this shit kicked out of him.
Be that as it may. we
I
do
love
so
him
now
having
with
to
our
go
own
back to
hands.
base
These people
and
no longer
just
need any
like
lord.
do medic stuff for a full day before he can get back out there.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you going?
Also, if you say Green Arrow
put
is
an
the
end
only
to
comic
Crown
archer,
Contest.
I'll die. I'll literally die.
So long
I'll put
as
my
its
head down, I'll
madness
get dusted like
persists,
Thanos.
Peace will remain ever
Bro,
out of reach.
of course it's Green Arrow,
I
bro.
cannot
Come on.
allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Dahnans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire empire.
Disgusting. I say
I
as
am
I have
well
never
aware.
seen any piece of
However,
media with Green
I
Arrow.
wish to keep this dream from dying.
So here's
And I have no
here's the
choice in
thing,
the
man.
matter.
The Arrow
least I can
Arrow
do.
specifically started the entirety of like the Arrowverse on CW, right?
Oh, don't get me started on CW shows. Do you want to know the extent of my knowledge on CW shows?
Yes, tell
I
me.
I find out that they
So
did
you're gonna go out there and
Crisis
make
on
that dream
Infinite
real
Earths.
on your own?
Right. Mhm.
And
Maybe
I had to
decide
watch
on
it. Do you know
your
why I
path.
had to watch it?
But
Because
that
of
doesn't
all the
make it
things
any
I
less
don't know
difficult.
about DC. I know that I love the dumb naming scheme of Crisis on Dash Earths. Because then it leaves it open for any
You
number
heard
of
me.
things. I remember
We're
joking with
fighting to
friends that,
liberate the
well, can
Dahnans.
you have like,
You're fighting for the people
on a,
of
like,
this
can you have a
realm.
crisis on like 2.5
I
Earths?
think we're on the same path,
Crisis
really.
on these
Would
specific
only make
10
sense for us
Earths,
to walk
but the other
together.
Earths are excluded. And turns out, totally,
Danon
totally,
dissidents
there are
side by
definitely
side with
comics
the Renan
that go
Lord.
into Crisis on
Not the least
random number of
intriguing
Earths,
invitation
just these
I've
Earths.
received.
And so I had to. I didn't even watch the preliminary stuff. I
An
only
invitation
watched
which would only be
the
proper
quote-unquote
courtesy for me to
CW
accept.
event, Crisis on Infinite Earths, and I was like,
I'll
wow,
take that as
this
a yes.
isn't terrible, but God, it all looks so bad.
Hey, where'd you
Costume department at
I don't see her
DC
anywhere.
will always have beef with me. I don't know what they're doing over there, but like,
Maybe
and
she
I
just
saw the
needed
whole
some
plot
time.
point of Green Arrow
happened.
and the thing he
That
does
makes
that's very
sense.
sad. And
She
you know
did
what?
just
My
lose her
heart goes out
brother
to
after
everybody.
all.
But here's the thing: they all look like shit
We
doing
oughta
it.
keep
Everybody
moving
was
as well.
dressed garbage.
So long
Why
as there are
do
lords who draw breath.
the makers of
have a
Injustice have a
mission to
better
complete.
grasp
Kisara
on
is a big girl. I'm sure she
modernizing
can handle
armors
herself.
than entire
We should
teams
hurry
at
on ahead to
CW?
our next destination.
Well, here's the thing. One is a
I guess
video
you're
game.
right.
I think that's
And it is
easier
a lot
to actually
safer
like
here
draw
than it
and
was.
animate it.
What do you think, Dohalim?
But then there's like the
I'm not sure I have the
costume
right to say
department
anything
that
as far as Kisara is
I don't know.
concerned.
I don't know how like armor slash like costumes work in
Fair
like
enough.
live action stuff sometimes, you know?
Also, why they do that to my man,
Well, I, for one, would like to say
Martian
goodbye
Manhunter?
if we get a chance.
Why does he look like that?
Oh
Let's
my
keep an
God.
eye out for her as
Listen,
we leave.
I don't know, dude. Also, Husky, what's up? What's up? Wait, you actually know? Huh? What's up? Damn, Kisara left the party. Shit, no. Kisara. Why you leave me?
What's Kisara going to do now?
CW hasn't made a profit since like 2014. Jesus Christ, no, fuck that. You're lying to me. Oh God?
They're burning money trying to make this happen. And here I go. Yo, that shit is trash.
Wow.
Also, the Flash can't look like... Okay, this is gonna sound like body shaming, and it is.
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
The Flash can't look like someone who couldn't run a mile. The Flash on CW is skinny fat. Like, his stomach is bigger than his, like, chest area. They didn't even hire a guy who looked like he can run quickly.
Listen, so the CW and the DC shows, they have the worst thing to where it's the first 2 seasons great, incredible, beautiful. After that, it just goes to shit. Like, honestly, I can't tell you the last time I watched a good Arrow season.
I remember back in the early days, my boy was like, oh man, you gotta watch Arrow. This is awful. Hold on, I'm gonna post a picture. You can't post a picture where the Flash looks fat. He has to look fast, and he does not look fast. He looks fat.
What picture are you talking about? Actually, yeah, no. Post it in PC so I can see what you're talking about.
Bruh, my dude, the Flash, putting on pounds, dude.
Oh, okay.
He looks like a dude cosplaying the Flash, to be honest with you.
Dude, so that was the new armor that they put out. That was the new armor. It's not good. It's not good at all.
Hey, yo, Flash looked like Tube Man.
Yo, did you hear they had Plastic Man in the show?
Yo, you know what's wild? This guy who is supposed to be like, I guess, an old version of Superman or something like that, he even looks more fit than Flash.
Oh no, in the picture, that's not the old version of Superman. That's a new Superman.
That's a new Superman?
Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying is Flash needs to hit the gym.
Also, that guy who's the new Superman, that used to be one of the main characters on Teen Wolf.
I've actually never seen an episode of Teen Wolf.
Dude, I used to like watch the shit out of Teen Wolf. Me and my friend Dana, we used to watch the shit out of it. But yeah, no, it's the Superman show called Superman and Lois. It's about them and their kids now.
I wouldn't mind them doing a Batman Beyond.
They're not gonna do that, and you know why? Because they're cowards.
See, you know what? I would need them to do a Batman Beyond
In that
with
case, you should depart via Southgate.
a
With
dude
Mike.
who was fit. Just like a guy who looks like he could actually get out there and do some work.
Listen, I don't know, man. I guess they just want like actors. They don't want nobody to be like fit, I guess. I don't know.
But they're superheroes.
Right, yeah.
It might sound crazy, like a crazy concept right now, but I expect my superheroes to be way more fit than me. They need to be peak physical fitness.
Correct. No, you're right.
Because right now, it looks like Captain America can outrun your Flash.
Oh boy. Dude, once again, like, I don't know, man. WB just does weird shit with the shows. It's weird. I don't know what they're doing half the time.
And let me be clear, I have a lot of hatred for DC, but I only have hatred for DC live action. I think DC cartoons, I've been marathoning them on the HBO Max. I watched Long Halloween Part 1 and 2.
After
Sick.
all that, Kisara
I watched
never came back to see us.
the one with the
surprised she
magic
slipped
where they
away
get
without us
Constantine all the
noticing.
time.
Where would
Constantine
she
is one of my
even
favorite
go?
characters. I even like Kanye as Constantine, even though
I hope this
apparently
place
they got him
survives.
super wrong with the non-blonde hair.
You
but
think the Danons
Constantine
and
is
Renans
dope.
have a chance
I'd
of
watch way
getting
more
along?
Constantine. Maybe I just maybe it's my love for street level people.
We didn't really do
I
much
like
to
people who
change
aren't just
things
flying
here,
around.
did we?
But God, nothing was
realm
more
had its own
disappointing to
walls
see
to
a bad
overcome.
Flash on TV
In the end,
and then
it was the people
them
themselves who
continue to
decided to break
fuck
them
up
down
the Flash armor
without any
on
help
the big
from us.
screen by giving him the bondage suit.
I hope they keep
So
going. I really
here's
do.
the thing, right? They did have a.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
if you say
yeah,
so,
yeah. Hold on, Husky.
I guess.
Join one of the chats and I'll pull you in.
All right. I command of the cats in your hands.
Got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go.
Like, join General
Take
and I'll
good
pull
care of
you in.
Zare for me. All right, Lakil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
There we go. Hello.
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 Okay. 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 I don't even know where the fuck to begin. Where do you want me to begin?
I want you to begin. Why? First off, why does movie Flash look like that when he can look like this? I don't know what this is from, but this
Did you come to say
suit looks
goodbye?
way better than the suit that they put in the Justice League
Actually,
movies.
I was
Okay,
wondering
so,
if you could use another
Zack Snyder's
companion.
original plan in Batman vs Superman and the
Well,
Justice League
we
movie
certainly
was to
don't
give
mind
the
you coming
characters
along.
each prototype
We just
suits.
figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild.
So that then, when they
people
had their
could use
own,
you.
their own
I thought
standalone
the same
film,
thing.
the director then
However,
could put their own spin
the
and their
end,
own unique
something
take
changed my
on
mind.
what the suit should fully
Ever
be.
since Miguel died, I've been thinking a
So
lot.
what we could have seen is
about
this
where it
suit
went wrong,
in the second
what I
movie,
should
or
have
in the Flash
done
movie that we're
differently.
having. But what Zack
You
did
know,
was he just wanted his
that
suits to
sort
look
of
very
thing.
basic, very just kind of
It's true
like, you
that
know,
our dream of
normal
coexistence saved
sort of thing.
many
That's why,
damning
like,
lives.
if you look at
But
Aquaman's
we
suit,
were
it's
naive.
not anything special. It's literally just Atlantean armor. Like that's all
I
it
was
is.
so wrapped up in my idea of how things
Okay,
should be
I can buy that.
that I didn't see the
However,
problems that existed
I know, I
right in
agree.
front
This
of
looks
us.
sick.
I thought
However,
we had been
I
given
will
a
say
utopia.
that if you're gonna
And
do
so I
your
never bothered
prototype
to look
suit,
too far past its
why
surface.
does his suit?
I
It
chose to be
reminds me
ignorant,
of like
and because of that,
an
because
armored
of me,
version of a normal suit.
my
It
brother.
doesn't make sense
Miguel's
that his
death
prototype
wasn't
suit
your
would be this
fault,
bulky.
Kisara.
Why
So
couldn't?
so his suit
Perhaps
is
you're right.
so his suit is
But in the
bulky
end,
like that
it was
because
me he
is
entrusted this
with
dream to.
when he was because
I
he's a
learned
kid, he's
that
trying to figure
nothing
this
in
shit
this
out.
life is
Well, if
free
you listen, like he says
or
that he's
gained
into
without sacrifice.
very competitive
Now
ice
that I
dancing.
know that,
And if you watch
just have
one
to
of the,
figure
I
out
forgot
what
what
else
the
I
fuck
don't
the
know.
sport is. There's a sport where it's like
So,
it's like a
decided to
like a
join us?
I have.
lunge luge or whatever
and
the fuck
hopefully
they're
I
called,
can
like an
continue
ice
to
skating
protect
sort
Elderman
of
and
sport.
Sia from
And
outside
they
the
move
dream
super
world.
fast. And if
for
you
the
look at
sake
their
of still
like their
inside.
suits and the way the stuff is on them, and the way they move
And
their
here I
arms
thought
as
you
well,
joined
which
for
was
an
always a big
opportunity
thing
on
that
my
people
life.
hated, was how he moved his arms like awkwardly. If you watch the
In
like
all
specific
honesty,
like ice skating thing,
I'm grateful to you.
they
I
move
truly
just
am.
like that. And
I
like
don't
that's what the
blame you
whole
for
thing
what
is based
happened.
off of, is like that.
But I must
And
also
I
leave
can
your
see that.
service.
All I'm gonna
No longer
argue
will
is
I
that
be
if you're doing a
defined by
prototype suit,
protecting a Renin Lord.
from
From
the
now on, when
story
I fight,
standpoint, I thought it
fight
would have
to
been
protect my
way
dream.
better to
All
show
I
a Flash
ask
who
is
was
that
constantly
you do
destroying
your
his suit.
part,
This
that you
suit
fight
does not look
alongside
like it
me.
can be destroyed.
Not just for
I
those
think
who used
one
to
of the
believe
best
in your
things
dream,
that
but for those that still
go ahead.
do.
what's it called?
Dohalim.
Age of Ultron did was kind of show that very short
understand.
moment
I'm
where
no
they
longer a
get
lord anyway.
Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch on their team,
Well,
and he's
this
in
crew
the
just
suit
gets
up room
bigger and
just looking
bigger.
at shoes
All right,
because his shoes
where
are
to,
already
team?
destroyed. That should have been one of the plot points
We make for
for
Mahag
Man
Sar,
Who Runs
the
Fast,
valley
is that he
of the
goes
four
through shoes.
winds.
They show that to an extent in Justice League. When he goes to save Iris, he's not
I
wearing.
did see that slow motion. Yeah.
But other than that, though, there's a line take me a moment. Where Batman says like, you know, a specific type, like this is like basically a specific type of armor or like a specific type of like material that he's gotten. So basically, Flash been out here just stealing shit and like made this suit. Like that's basically what it is. But I mean, it's one of those things where, yet again, they're doing a lot of the kind of almost the instead of it being like in that one where like they're fully showing you everything, like this is like, you know, oh, you know, he burned through his shoes, now he has to get new shoes, like that sort of thing. And this, they're literally just being like, you know, he's been doing stuff. This is like, he's not like brand new. He's had this ability for a little bit now, you know, like that sort of thing. So like we're already into the world and the mythos of some of these characters.
And I'm totally able to buy that. However, that only works if you're actually going to make the version of him with the suit. You can't set that up and then go, no one else is getting a movie. Throw everybody else out of this movie.
That's the thing, right? So, well, the original plan for the DCEU and everything was that they were going to do, so they did Batman vs Superman, where they did a like 15-second cameo of these characters. Then they introduced them in Justice League, so it's the Batman, the Snyder Cut we have. And then off of that, then we would get the separate movies for each one of these characters. So we were gonna get like, we were gonna get Man of Tomorrow, we were gonna get a Flash movie that wasn't a Flashpoint movie. We were supposed to get a Cyborg movie. We were supposed to get Zach wanted to get an Atom movie or show made.
4 out of the 5 rounds.
Yeah, no, that Cyborg movie's not coming out.
Here's the heartbreaking part.
It's none of this is coming out, I know.
Here's the heartbreaking part. The worst part of this is that
there's a universe out there where this did happen, and there's a really happy version of me.
They're having, listen, we're having crisis on our Earth. Their Earth is totally fine, okay?
No, there isn't. Not even close.
But here's the thing. This is a problem that DC created for itself when it saw the Avengers, and then we gotta put out the Avengers quick. And instead of making 10 movies and then Avengers, they made Avengers and then said, let's make 10 movies about these other characters now.
So this is my thing. I liked the plan of doing, I like the way they were going to set it up. Let me put it like that. I like the way they were going to set it up. Because it's not like the Avengers. Before the Avengers came out, people kind of knew who Iron Man was. People kind of knew who Thor was. People kind of knew who, you know, they kind of knew some of these characters. People know who the Flash is. People know who Aquaman is. People know who Batman is. People know something. Like, these are characters that people know. So why do we need to do an introduction movie once again? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I kind of like that.
I think
almost
yes
like the
and
team up sort of thing, and then going from there. It's different, you know. And
I don't think it's 100% different. And the reason I don't think it's 100% different, because even though there is like this public consciousness that kind of understands these characters, I don't think knowing of a character and knowing what a character does and things about them are the same. I feel like everybody knows Mario from Super Mario. Nobody knows a single thing about the Mario story. They don't know what Mario does in his game. They wouldn't know how to play Mario if you just suddenly put him on.
Stealing Peach from Bowser. She's just trying to have a nice vacation with her boyfriend, and Mario keeps coming and stealing her.
Maybe something's going on in the
And you know what? If you made a movie about that, then you'd have a huge conflict between people who are like, listen, the Mario Cinematic Universe says that Mario is developing these stories, okay?
The true MC.
I mean, honestly, like, here's the thing. If people made that movie, all the Bowser and Peach shippers, they're going to be happy. And it's a lot of them, so I mean, shit. You might as well just make that movie.
Anytime you do something to appeal to one group, and this is why, this is another beef I have with Eternals. Anytime you make it for a group, the other groups are all going to get upset about it. And I saw somebody say that, like, the worst part of Eternals was its fans, and that is true, because a lot of fans thought, this is all diversity bait. Everybody's so diverse for no reason. Here's the thing. I agree to a point, because it was diverse to the point where they didn't have enough for everybody, which means they
didn't
didn't have
realize
the
there was a-
normal thing they would have in a Marvel movie, which
Yeah,
is
this
straight
is
dude.
Taka Pond.
There
And
was
it
no
happened to have
one for a
saved
straight
my
dude
life once
to
upon a
relate
time.
to, and I
What do
just
you
happened to
mean?
be a straight dude. So in this case,
As a kid,
I looked at the
I
cast and said,
survived life
everybody's
under
just
the
kind of
past
bland to
lords
me.
by
I'm not
escaping
really
here
feeling
when I
any of these
needed to.
characters specifically.
It's terrible to swim in.
Also,
but
I'll
good
never
for
forget
catching a
that
bite for
halfway through
dinner
that
away
movie,
from Ren and Eyes.
we've all seen it, right?
Bear in mind.
Yeah, I've seen most of it.
enough. Yeah, I've seen enough.
You
of
had
it,
to
so
take
yeah.
matters
Is
into
it just
your own
me,
hands if you
or
wanted enough food
is
to
the
survive.
plot point that is introduced super early with Angelina
how did
Jolie
you catch that?
tossed completely
bare
out
hands?
when they get the Asian off the screen?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
Suddenly,
I'd put
she
bait or a
becomes
lure on a
super
line and use it with a fishing
in
rod.
tune with her own faculties,
You must not
and
be familiar
all
with
issues
fishing
she
if
was
this
having
sounds
totally
new to
gone.
you.
She's super in control.
Show you how it's done.
After they get rid of the character who is struggling to say his lines in English, they went, all right, now she can handle herself. She no longer needs hand holding. Nobody else in the story ever has to do that thing with her again. She's got it from here.
All right,
The post-credit scene shows her totally chilling, hanging out. No one remembers this. They throw that plot point out into the garbage as soon as they go, yeah, kill him. Get him out of there.
Mm-hmm. But before we go any further, fishing has been unlocked in this game. This game is now officially a 10 out of 10.
It's like
Listen,
Fortnite.
the
love it
number one
Fortnite,
feature.
it's not the main thing that you want to do, but it's the thing you're going to start doing from now on.
Yes,
That's all I
correct.
do now.
Oh,
I play Fortnite.
yes.
Best part of video games is
God.
fishing in rain.
Now, where
And
might
so if I
those
can fish
fish
in the
be?
rain, it's the best game ever made.
Ready for this? You ready for this? I'm gonna hit you with this one. In Fortnite now, there's a potential possibility that you could fish in the rain during a tornado with lightning.
There you go. 10 out of 10.
Fortnite back on the list.
Listen, Fortnite got back on the list when they brought Spider-Man back around.
Bro, the Spider-Man Gauntlet in that game actually makes the game so much fun. I'm not even gonna lie.
I remember playing to the end of a match, and the last dude is just swinging around as Spider-Man, and I'm like, this is insane. That what you call it? I guess it would be product placement. The game at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Add the game.
Yeah, they're just. I mean, they're literally just. Fortnite is in such a powerful position in the gaming world. They literally just like, hey, company. You want little kids to want your stuff?
Anybody could reel in that.
It's like, yeah. It's like, all right, cool. We're gonna put it in our game.
Could I interest you in some hype? Would you like some hype?
What's happening? It was bragging out here.
But yeah, I don't hate DC movies. In fact, this is going to be blasphemous, but I really like Suicide Squad. Not the old one, the new one.
Okay, see, I hate the. Oh no, let me rephrase that. I don't hate the new one. The new one is very meh.
Reel it in.
I love it. It's fantastic to me. Same with Peacemaker just came out, and I'm just like, I fucking love it.
I hate both of them. My thing is this: like, I've always liked DC because DC is the grounded in reality, but it's not just like the Marvel movies I can put on and not care. DC movies I can't do that with. DC movies I actually like watch.
She's got a good
That's
size
kind of like
all told.
the only other way
was a
that I can
true
really
fighter.
explain it. Like, it's just like I get the same feeling watching Biodome.
The hell is Biodome?
Exactly.
I have no idea.
Let me look this up. Remember, I am the old man here. Biodome is a Pauly Shore comedy movie from 1996 that is just an absolute shit show of a movie. Like, it's bad. It got a 4 on Rotten Tomatoes.
I think Marvel movies are entertainment in ways that comics are entertainment. In the same way that I don't go in expecting like a Scorsese film.
I didn't think
I
I'd
want
catch
to
something
be
this
intrigued
big.
and I want
Are
to see
we
some
going
cool
to be
shit.
able to finish all that?
See,
And
it's one of those things. Like, I've gotten to the point now where I'm not going to, try to almost persuade people or, tell them that they're wrong anymore with the DC Marvel thing anymore, because it's just it just hurts too much now after all the stupid shit that Warner Brothers has done. From me, DC movies, I love the way that they're interpreted because it is is in most cases other than Batman, really, it's gods trying to become humans. And that idea and philosophy intrigues me.
Well, that was
more so than humans trying to become gods, which I feel like is a Marvel thing.
I'm the opposite. I can also agree that I'm not too into the god humans. Like, if they ever made a Sentry movie, I'm probably not super into the Sentry movie. I'm super not into Thor. But I feel like
it seems like you need to have good.
I feel like Marvel does do the ground level hero in a more interesting way to me. Like Deadpool, he's not going to be out in space or destroying entire cities.
I think
but
I've seen enough.
I find him interesting. I like what you call it, Hawkeye a lot too. I like Daredevil was interesting. Daredevil also had the same issue where they took an entire season to put him in a suit. I didn't agree with that. That was stupid. But Daredevil was fun. Punisher is dope. I like Marvel because it goes, this is just a guy, and he's out here doing ridiculous shit sometimes.
Yeah.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant
I find it
time
harder to relate when a god is trying to be human because I just can't relate to a god.
Some of them are supposed to be
we all can't.
delicious.
I mean,
We put it like that.
I get that. Like
Maybe
I
it's
said,
worth
it's one of those
trying my
things.
hand
Like
at fishing after all.
Bro, DC's just had it.
I was hoping
DC
we'd
fans
get to
had it
fish
so
during our
tough.
travels. And it just
Like,
so happens I made
there's
sure
to
to
a
grab
point
my
where
brother's
I've
old rod
tried
before I
having
left
just
Vicente.
a basic
So,
hey,
if
I
you
saw
ever
this
feel like
article that
fishing
says
when we've
this.
got
What
a
do you
little
think of this?
downtime, just
And then
let
I
me
just
know.
get purely attacked because I like DC.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
And it's one of those things where it's like, nah, I ain't about this no more. So like, I try my best to stay out of the Marvel DC thing now these days, just because it's too. When DC has, everyone may not have liked it, right? Everyone may not have liked the idea that Zack Snyder had for his movie, kind of universe, but there was an idea nonetheless. And instead of letting it flourish and letting it happen, Warner Brothers just cut it off at the feet because it wasn't Marvel. And that's kind of a lot of the big DC Snyder fans' problem with the whole thing is just the fact of an entire potential universe was just cut down and completely destroyed because it wasn't something else.
I'm always amazed
I wouldn't find it interesting if DC did the exact same thing that
No need to
Marvel
thank
did. It's
me.
one of the reasons why I don't like the Suicide Squad and already the looks of Peacekeeper.
See, I like those just because those characters. Here's the thing. My favorite thing about James Gunn is that he'll go, "Give me the trash. Who are you guys definitely not using? I'll go ahead and use that random person."
And that's one of the things that, like, I don't like James Gunn. First of all,
that's fair.
But the fact, like, I understand what you're saying with getting random ass characters in this, but when there's already deep in development. Director, actors, storyline, plot fully done
know, right?
for a Deathstroke TV show, a Deathstroke versus Batman movie,
Kind of puts a
which would have
damper
been
on
in
the
the
whole
style
journey,
of
though,
Arkham.
huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
And they cut these
it
things, but
bothers
then
you
we're
that
getting
much, why don't you
Peacekeeper
ask them?
and the
Why do I
Boar
have to
Squad,
ask?
and just
How
like
can
I
we walk together
can't.
like that?
Well, once
Here's the
again, I
problem,
think
though.
I think that's just WB being like,
You mean
I don't want the fun stuff.
You
I
hadn't
want the
noticed?
shit
You've been practically
because
joined at the
people will
hip
like
ever
it and
since
it's
we left
funny,
the
haha, and it'll
I
get
guess
us
it's force of
views
habit, most
like
likely.
some of the Marvel
I was
shows
always
did.
ready to protect him should the
I
need
I
arise.
think the other big
It
issue
sort
is
of
that,
came
like,
with the job description.
I feel like they
Right.
saw
From
because
being in
let's
the
be
Elder
honest
Men
here.
and Sea a Guard.
My boy
Although
James Gunn
Dohalim's
got his
pretty
shot
capable of
because there was a bit of
defending himself, isn't
controversy. It's
Having
been so
guards doesn't
long,
necessarily
I don't remember
mean
the
the one being
exact
guarded
thing that
is weak.
happened.
No one's
that
It
ever
was
made
it was
him
like some
like,
old
Even so,
tweets
it's
that
not like
he
they're
had.
entirely wrong,
he
Kisara.
said some nonsense
You're no
back in the
longer in
day,
my
and then
employ,
Marvel
after all.
quickly distanced himself for about
I don't know.
long,
I mean,
you know
A
what?
year,
distanced,
like a
they
year.
distanced themselves
Comfortable with it?
long
Then who are
enough
we to
for
judge?
WB to go.
But she
Would
doesn't
you like to
serve
come
him
make something for
anymore.
us? real quick?
It isn't normal for her to be following him around like she still
ever heard me say it,
does.
but
You know,
as
she's
soon as that
probably right.
happened, I
And a
came
lot
out.
has
I was
changed
like,
over the
they're
last
gonna
few
try and get
days.
him, and this is
I
gonna
guess it wouldn't
be
hurt to
bad.
rethink our relationship in light of the new
And see,
circumstances.
it wasn't
Because
bad
Perhaps I'll give it some
for
thought after
the
all.
money coming
Does
in
that sound
from
all right by
Suicide
you?
Squad. It was
It was,
bad
of
because
course.
wait,
No,
did they do
You
bad?
might want to
The
stop
Suicide
asking
Squad
his
hasn't
permission
made
for
money.
every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry.
And you know what? And that's what you were talking about, because you were like, oh yeah, it's the COVID problem, and you were just like, no, it's not the COVID problem, because when Spider-Man No Way Home came out, everyone went out just because, and they didn't care about COVID and nothing.
Well, here's the thing. That's Spider-Man, dude. That's Spider-Man. Let's be honest here.
Oh, yeah. Of course, yeah, no matter
If
what,
there's-
if that movie didn't make money, that's when we know there's a problem.
Yeah, if Spider-Man stops making money, then the comic book movie is on the way out. Spider-Man will always bring out a view, but I will agree. While I will agree that this is a departure from what you guys had going on, I think that this is a future move. They went to go grab somebody who can make something for them, and I think that this is probably the best you could have hoped for with James Gunn, because I don't think James Gunn could have done a good movie based on what they've already set up. I don't think James Gunn is that type of director.
So that's the thing, is like, I didn't want James Gunn, period.
Every guardsman ought to wear their armor as they see fit.
Because like it's like there was, like I already went, Cyborg. We were supposed to have a Cyborg movie. Rick Fumiyawa? Is that how you say his name? I can't remember if that's how you say it. He was supposed to be on board.
Keep talking. I gotta go to the bathroom again. And once again, I keep drinking this gamer subs, and it's been like going through my bladder.
Yeah. Charles got that good.
Now you gotta go through your veins.
I think it was like Rick Fumiyawa. I want to make sure I don't fuck this up. Fumiyawa. He was supposed to direct the Flash movie, and he backed out of it because of potential problems between DC and Warner Brothers. Eventually, we found out it's basically because they wanted to do a Flashpoint movie, and he said, "Why the fuck would his first movie be a Flashpoint movie?" Which makes sense, you said you've seen the DC movie and you've seen DC animated, like that makes sense, right? Like, why would your first movie be reset?
Flashpoint is not going to be the first movie to come out.
Yeah, no.
It's almost like if they even said, you know what, let's not make Man of Steel. The first comic book movie we're putting out is Justice League.
Yeah, exactly. We're just kicking it off, just boom, there you go. Who are these characters? No idea. No one knows. But like, I think that there was, like, the universe was there, everything was set up. I mean, and even the way that the movies have gone recently, with like Shazam, Aquaman, Birds of Prey, these movies, they've not said that they're not in the DCEU under what Zack was doing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They've just kind of like they acknowledge bits and pieces of the universe that they're already in. Like in Birds of Prey, Harley Quinn walks past the sign and it's Boomerang. And she's like, "Oh, I know him." And like walks off. That was kind of a nice little, like, okay, I like that. That was a nice little nod to to Boomer. Like Shazam has the really awkward Superman at the end there that doesn't have a head. But like
this is
a
true masterpiece.
It's only getting worse, right? Especially right now. It's only getting worse. It's so fucking bad. Warner Brothers is going to. I'm going to say this pretty positively. I think that they're going to, within the next 2 years, see huge hits to their DC movies because they're not listening to the people.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
I mean, WB is taking a hit
Maintaining your
on
shield?
just
It's becoming familiar.
everything that isn't
Miguel was the one who
DC.
taught
I
me
mean,
how to
not
maintain my
everything that.
equipment after I first joined the guard.
Like,
Now it's just a part of my
Well,
routine.
I don't know, the whole thing
Father
with
always seems to come
HBO
up
Max
whenever I
and
talk
some
to
of their
you.
stuff being on there, I think that's
because
actually
we had no
helping
other
them out a
relatives.
lot.
So it was just the two of us growing
But I think
up.
that's the only thing that's helping them out.
He was my
Everything
idol.
else is not really like.
The one I looked
Honestly,
up to
their
and
animations.
wanted
I
to
think
be
that's the
like.
only thing that's really like keeping them
When I
afloat.
became a guardsman, Legio
So
wasn't
do
too
you
pleased
think
to see me at first.
it would be better for them
It
to
was
just
Gaul
go,
who really
you know
welcomed
what?
me aboard.
We
Oh,
kind of
right.
fucked
She
up
was Miguel's
our
second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
overarching multi-film story
She's always
here.
been a very critical
Let's just
and
do it like we do
down-to-earth
it with
person.
the animated,
In other words,
and we'll
the
just put
complete
out
opposite of a dreamer
actual
like
like
me.
You're
storylines.
more an idealist
So-
than a pie in the sky
So that
dreamer.
was the
Even
kind of
so,
like I
that's my
think that
brother's
would
doing.
work. I think that would be as
He'd
of
never
right
let
now.
me stop seeing a
that would be
brighter
better.
world.
Because
He always did what he could to keep me
Zack had
smiling
a-
and happy.
and like
You
I said,
must have meant
you
a
may
lot
not
to
like
him.
it. Zach had a fucking
He
plan.
wasn't just kind either.
And they
He
said
always
no
worked so hard
to
to
it,
set an
and they
example for
completely,
me
like,
and
ruined the
everyone
entire
else
thing.
around him.
I mean,
He was a true big
fun
brother.
one that most
So
people
much
don't know.
so that
The
when he
Suicide
thought I
Squad
was
movie
asleep,
from like
he'd slip
2016, the
out
one
of
that
the
David
house
Ayers
to
did.
go training on the outskirts of town.
Did you know
You seem to know a lot
that
about
film was recut
That's
by
because
a
I
trailer
only
company?
pretended to be asleep and would follow after
Yes,
him.
I actually do know that. Yeah.
You know what?
Like, how are you
I'm
going
at
to
a
be
good
profitable,
stopping
and how are
point
you
with my
going to
shield.
like allow a
If
movie
you've got time,
like
how about
franchise
I tell
to
you a couple more
flourish
Miguel
when you're
stories?
letting a trailer company
I
cut the
guess I'd
entire
better get
movie?
comfortable.
You know,
I'll take
like
watch
it's just,
tonight.
there's a lot
It's
there,
okay.
and then like it's just like there was very simple things like Zack Snyder put in Lauren
Before we
Cohen
go, do you guys have
and
everything?
Jeffrey Dean Morgan in Batman vs Superman as Thomas and Martha Wayne. For basically the 100% chance of going, if there is ever a Flashpoint movie, which there should be, and there would be eventually, at the end, kind of, you know, later on, that there's Thomas Wayne and the female Joker. Already cast, already great actors.
If they come back, if they decide to come back.
Well, that's the thing. It's like they had already, like, both of them had already, like, signed on for it at that point.
Yeah, but when you sign on for something, I imagine there's usually a timeline.
Oh, probably. I mean, the timeline's gone now because of what...
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, at this point, I don't think they're necessarily set in stone at this point if they wanted to do it.
At this point, we're not going to have Ben Affleck, Thomas Dean Morgan, or anything. We have Michael Keaton as Batman moving forward.
Which only gives me hope
It doesn't.
that we're getting back. No, not giving me hope overall, but it only gives me hope that if Michael Keaton is putting up the armor, then we get Batman Beyond.
Nope.
Dude,
Give me my
they're
gimmick, bro.
not doing Batman Beyond. They've already said that they're not trying to do it.
You know,
Because they're
doing,
cowards.
Like, they're doing Flashpoint. apparently in Flashpoint, apparently in the Flash movie, Michael Keaton's Batman and Ben Affleck's Batman fight. Ben Affleck's Batman falls down, breaks his neck. Michael Keaton's Batman becomes the Batman
I'm
of the
impressed how well balanced
DCU,
this thing is.
and he feels bad, so he goes and trains Batgirl, which there's all sorts of shit coming out about that now because the costume looks like shit.
Oh yeah, no, it does look like shit.
If DC was smart, what they would have done is they would have done an HBO Max series, Batman Beyond, with Keaton as the old Batman. That's what they should have done, and
we seem to have come across.
Nope. That makes too much sense.
Question is, who has to buy out WB for you guys to get good movies?
See, this is my thing, is that, like, as of right now, and this is the weird thing, especially with this, so WB and AT&T are merged at one point, right? Because of that merger, we got the Justice League version with Zack's version, which, this is another one that's fun, another fun fact. Every single movie on HBO Max, other than one, has had the numbers released. The only movie that has yet to have the numbers released is the Justice League. Is the Snyder Cut of Justice League. They have refused to release the numbers of that movie.
Well, yeah, of course. They're too. It's too much in their head.
Yeah, at this point, their ego was so bad that they're literally doing everything and anything to make sure that never happens. When they make them fucking hand over fist if they just fucking continue that universe. Also, the fact that they said no to putting the Jon Stewart cameo in there because they had plans for him. 5 years later, they still no plans for him.
I'll stop your movement, and I'll stop your
Listen, real suits are coming, dude. These are all prototypes. You'll see.
Well, so like, so this is the thing. So like, so like I was saying, AT&T merged with them. Now Discovery has merged with them.
Like the Discovery Channel?
Damn,
Like,
Discovery got merger money.
Discovery's fucking massive, apparently. Discovery's apparently bigger than Warner Brothers.
Well, you gotta remember, they're behind Oprah money.
So this is the thing that's going on right now, like back behind the scenes, or apparently, is that when the merger fully happens, that's when a lot of the higher ups at Warner Brothers contracts are in. and the CEO of Warner Discovery tweeted out saying, "This is a bigger mess than I thought it was. I'm moving to California to fix this." So it's one of those things where it's like
all companies that start with D and end with Y can create movies.
All right, that's the thing, right? It's one of those things that's like, I hope this isn't just rumors and smoke and shit. Like, please, just please. Because it's so simple thinking about all the stuff that, like, little things that Zack has potentially set up with his movies that would take off. Like, so for instance, right? I think it's the Flashpoint movie eventually would have happened with Jeffrey Dean Morgan and the lady from Walking Dead. He wanted to do an Atom TV show or movie.
Oh, dude, shit! Black Adam's coming up. I forgot about that.
Oh, The Rock.
But no, the Atom. Like,
the small person. Yeah.
Yeah. So Ryan Choi, because that is he's I don't want to say the wrong thing. Hold up,
interesting news there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
Give me 1 second. I'm
that
grabbing
I
my
can make
contract.
myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
That's
We
not
seem
the
to have
Ryan
come
Choi
across
I'm
some rather
thinking of.
unusual objects. What? You
That
mean that
one's
pile of
white looking.
garbage? No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Okay, so born in Hong Kong.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
So he's Chinese. Okay, that's what I wanted to get right because I
yeah.
didn't want to mess that up.
I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Wrens first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
imagine
dude.
the
This
sight
is
must be
anime
unsettling to you.
levels.
Not really.
Yeah, this
But it
anime.
must be nice to be a Renin who has time to indulge in stuff like that.
Like,
Unlike
I don't
the
need to
rest
keep
of us.
watching Inspector right
Are
now. I
you
can just
interested
watch
in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renins have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this,
Man,
one can feel and
man.
engage with the
I'm very
in a way
excited
no
for
history book
just
can
like
ever
games
accomplish.
in general.
Oh,
There's a lot of good games coming out this year.
Well, seeing as it's Danon
Bro,
history,
there is
just
a
make sure
lot
you're
of
careful with
games
it.
here.
All right, Dohalim?
But of course.
Like Apex Season 12.
I should have saw that coming.
I mean, what we got God of War. God of War is coming to PC.
God of War is already
Right.
out on PC.
Oh, you should have told me that.
Yeah, no, it is.
Or you should have. I mean, that's
it-
up to you.
It's on what's it called? It's on Steam right now. Thank God I went to Steam and not to Epic, cause dear God, that store still sucks. Hello? Haunted.
Ooh, you.
Yo, Koso. What's going on, buddy?
Oh, you know, home, tired. Yeah.
Hey, congratulations. I heard school's over now.
Yeah, school's done for me. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Dude, when I tell
The real
you,
world.
I've never seen you just like so fucking relieved to have something over with.
Yeah. Well, the party's not quite over because now I gotta move across the country in 2 weeks.
Oh, yikes.
Less than 2 weeks.
Got speed, brother. Jeez.
I sense
Yeah,
a
it's
strange
kind of
power
different for
from
me
these.
at the moment. I just want all the stress to be done with.
Listen, man, you gonna get there. You gonna get there.
Yeah. I take this,
Visibility along this path will
like
remain
probably
limited for
tomorrow.
some
I'm just
time.
gonna sleep. Just sleep
Take care
all
not to
day.
get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take
Thank you.
strolls along here when I wish to be alone.
Anyways, how are
You
y'all?
always did have a bad
Oh,
habit
doing
of
good.
disappearing without telling any of
Computer
us
was
gods.
a actual bitch today because it had an update, and since this is an old ass computer, it said, "Hey, I'm gonna take about an hour to update."
As one does. Yeah. Good job, computer. Took 10 years.
Fuck this computer. I mean, honestly, it doesn't make noise like the other computer, so thank God for that. But God, or not new laptop. I need a PC. I just need an actual PC. I also need to get maybe another desk so I can fit like the monitors.
Way to go!
Wow, that's like the third time I've heard someone say that today.
What, a new desk? Or
Yeah, that they need a new desk. New desk. Jack was saying that he needs a new desk. Billy was saying something about a new desk.
well, I mean, for all the shit you need on your desk, you kind of need like a big one.
My desk was tall.
Where is your desk? Like, is your desk like how tall is your desk?
Nice
6
one,
foot.
Alvin.
Yeah, more where that came from.
6 foot. I just stand up and what you see is just my beady eyes.
So hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you.
Let's put that beside a normal desk, and that's a 6 foot versus 5'11" debate.
Oh my god. oh wait, no. Actually, I feel bad about that because I'm in that debate.
a little bit above my feet.
I don't know how to do that.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
My other big gripe is shard it out.
Right, next one.
Sure, what?
I hear Pepper in the background. What the hell?
Oh, she's making it.
That's cool. What y'all making for dinner?
We're just putting drumsticks in the air fryer.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. But I don't like that all the armor for like what's his name? Deadface?
The astral
That
energy
dude?
is surging around me.
It's the big guy.
I like it.
Say when I know what you do
Not
in the middle of the
Thanos.
night.
Doomsday.
Are you
Is it?
serious?
Oh. What?
Like Doom
Doomsday didn't have any faceplate, if I can remember.
or Steppenwolf and all those characters.
Oh.
They all have like
More dead
armor
ends
that are
here too,
just
I see.
knives, just
So
stapled to their body.
Yeah, Steppenwolf had that.
Steppenwolf's armor is a part of how the hell did they fucking word it? Basically it's not, it's like, it's armor, but it isn't armor. It's the weirdest way to fucking explain it.
So does that mean it's just knives?
No, so it's basically like it's depending on what the situation is. Because like as the movie goes on, you'll see there's different parts where the knives aren't out. The knives are the spikes only come out when he's like not that. Not that.
Just a ride on the scene.
Yes, there's like parts where the spikes are out and that's mainly when you're fighting, but then there's other scenes where you see they're all laid down, and then when Darkseid appears, they actually fully retreat back.
That's the name I was looking for, by the way. Darkseid.
Darkseid. Yeah, no. When Darkseid appears, he gets down on his knees, and you see them fully retract, like back in, like fully down onto his body. So it's like an armor that's also like a clothing almost. So it's like multifaceted.
I don't know. I feel like Thanos had a really good transition from comic book armor to something they can put on screen. I feel like
so Steppenwolf's one is the funniest one to me. If I can find an actual like transition for him, because I agree, but the funny thing is, for me, that I find funny now is that the most recent iteration of Steppenwolf in the comics actually looks like Snyder.
That is hilarious. Because, and let me be clear, this has always been a nitpick I had with the Disney Universe, is its costume design. And I will say that for the most part, they've been getting better in places, but now I'm kind of getting upset because if we're going off Eternals is also going down the wrong path when it comes to costume design. I feel like that was a huge downturn in what I've come to expect from the translation of comics to big screen.
Sure builds up a sweat with this hike.
Especially with our boy Tiamat. I don't like the way Celestials look in this movie.
It's all down
I knew those Celestials were going to look weird in Eternals. I knew that for like going.
I don't know enough about Eternals to base have an opinion on this one.
It's weird because like I don't even think that the armor in the comics look bad for Eternals. I feel like if they had stuck much more closer to what was actually already from the source material, it would look fine.
Well, the whole thing with Eternals is that a lot of those motherfuckers, they're some weirdos. Like,
wait, hold on. Is this guy in green Steppenwolf?
That's Steppenwolf.
Wow.
That's the earliest iteration of Steppenwolf. Then it went to this.
Fucking Robin Hood looking ass.
Exactly. Then it went to this. So
okay, that's a lot better.
Yeah.
Pretty badass.
I prefer the version that we got in Snyder simply just because it looks intimidating and it looks like a creature from another world. Like,
yeah.
If I see the red Steppenwolf that I sent you, and then I see Darkseid, and I tell you the Steppenwolf is the uncle of Darkseid, that don't make sense to me.
Barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Like these two here, I put this one, like these two, those look related.
Yeah. God, Steppenwolf looks like Aatrox.
Oh, he does. You're right. Oh, God. Now that I think about it, yeah, you're right. Lead character.
Ah.
Okay, so here's the problem, right? Let me just quickly show you my biggest gripe here. This is the comic Celestials. Also, wait, is that okay? You know what's fucked up? I looked at the League Steppenwolf and went, hey, yo, that's actually kind of dope. I wish he had looked like.
You're looking at Aatrox, aren't you?
I was looking at the League of Legends character, and I was like, at first I was like, hey, yeah, that's pretty cool art. Is that from the comic? And then I said, wait a second, something about this.
wait a minute.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Also, here's my biggest gripe is that that's the comic accurate Celestial, which I think those costumes are pretty dope. And then on the left is the Celestial we'd already seen. We've already seen how they should look. Why do they look so weird in Eternals?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Okay, so what are these things?
The Celestials are kind of like the gods almost, but they're not gods, but they're like the original precursors of like the beings in the universe and shit. It's a weird concept.
They're out in space. They're making planets and stuff like that.
Like the comic design here, as this is old. This is an old art style, right? But it looks fucking unique.
Right, and they all look different, and they're easily recognizable. And I don't know, the guy on the left looked like a fine translation of this concept. I don't know why it turned into like the weird dude from the Doom games, the Praetor dude.
So this is my thing as well. Like, if I look at the old school comics, all of them look drastically different. Are these two not the same people?
I think the two in the movie are supposed to be the same people.
Okay, so I was gonna say the face that has the only thing I'm going off of the face has three on it.
The fucking Reggie Rock looking face.
Oh yeah, it does look like a Pokemon. You're correct.
This is Reggie's face.
Goddamn Pokemon Marvel merger.
That's kind of sick.
Honestly, they probably would do that if they had no money. Yo, you think Marvel make money? Nah, Pokemon make that real money.
Making money.
That's where the money at.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Where am I?
Guess I misread the landing.
I'm down here. Let's see if we got down here. Oh man. Yeah, no, fucking. Ooh.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not
What are you laughing at now? What you do?
However, I am going to
I just love the fucking Thanos test footage.
Oh
just
my
like,
gosh.
The
Yeah.
fucking
I've spent my life
Thanos
protecting
apology
others.
video.
But isn't that what friends do too?
Wait, is this
Support
real?
and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm
But this
grateful to you all
Steppenwolf
for
looks
letting me
fine.
tag along.
I don't know why
But
they
it
didn't
got me
just make this Steppenwolf.
What am I actually contributing by being here?
Are you talking about
What are you talking
the guy who just looks like
You know
a
how to hold
dude?
a weapon, don't you?
Yeah.
That's help enough.
I don't know, man. I don't
Is it
know.
though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
The only thing
Sorry
I
about that.
can think of is like I
Jeez,
said, like
I'm
Zach
famished.
wanted the
Now that you mention
one of
it,
those characters to look.
what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about
kind
on
of,
your
you know, like the
travels?
same almost. Like they're
What do
from
you
the
mean, what
different
do we
planet.
do?
'Cause, like even
We
if we look
find
at like
stuff to
Desaad,
eat
for
and
instance,
eat it.
like
So long as it's
you know,
meat,
Desaad
I'm not
has that
fussy.
look of.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term.
Desaad is the
But you
one.
need to think
And
about
also
your
this is the other thing
diet
as well
if you
that
wanna
pisses me
stay
off the
healthy.
fact that we're not getting any more
that mean
New World stuff is because we're not getting any granny goodness.
Isn't that obvious?
I'm sorry, you're looking for what
Which I
type of
guess
goodness?
hasn't been happening up until now.
That's
Yeah,
her name
to
in
be
the comic book,
honest,
my guy.
he could be
Yeah.
better than we do.
Understood.
Also,
In that case,
the
I'll
person
make
who
sure
they
you
wanted
all
for
stay
Granny,
healthy and eating
who I
right.
saw,
Oh my
that,
God.
Yes.
yeah,
I
Kathy
happen to
Bates.
know a
I was
thing or
like,
two about cooking
yeah.
as well.
You hear
You know,
that,
I
Mom? Sounds like
understand.
you'll be eating your green
Yeah,
apple.
yeah, that makes sense. But like even like
What is
I mean,
it?
I just think that
No,
for me
sorry,
like
it's just... I
if
was
you
just
did a
wondering if
human
you had any thoughts on all this.
version of Steppenwolf with the look
do her
of what
good
they
to have a
had
project.
going, I don't think it would have
No,
looked
not
right.
Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me?
I mean,
It's
either
certainly
way.
Why does he
Need
look
me for
human in
culinary
the,
skill, I
in the
hope.
comic then?
Typical Renan.
See,
Leaving
that's the thing. Is
everything
like,
to
I
someone
honestly
else.
can't answer that because I honestly
Ringwell,
don't
I
know.
don't think...
That said,
Husky's
should you
actually
need my skill on the
got an NDA. You can't talk
Please
about
rest
it.
assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities.
What's the
regardless of who we
character
may
from
face.
League called?
I'm sure no one doubts
Aatrox.
I think they should have
Guys,
made
if we're
Steppenwolf
traveling
Atriox
together,
from League.
we should probably at least try to make an
And
effort
And
to
then
get
they
to
should have
know one
made
another, don't you think?
they should have made Darkseid to
I
look
wouldn't keep your
like
expectations
he's
too
a part
high
of
in that
whatever
regard.
Atriox's race
Believe
is.
it or not, sometimes
That's
I'm not
that's
sure
just
I
a
even know
demon.
myself
Atriox
all
is a
that well.
demon, if I can remember.
Aatrox.
Oh, it's just Atriox. Why do I keep calling him Atriox? The fuck?
It's the AA that throws you off.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You found it?
Yeah,
I don't know. This armor seems like such a good translation of comic Thanos too.
Well, here's the thing. Comic Thanos wasn't hard to like do.
I feel like Comic Thanos and Darkseid were similar in look, though.
Yes, because they're
yeah.
What's this place here?
I know Jack Kirby made Darkseid.
Did Jack Kirby make
Something wrong?
Really?
You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was
Well,
merely
no,
thinking
that makes
about
sense
you
actually.
two and your
But
sense
no,
of
who made
etiquette.
Thanos then? Hold on, I gotta look this up now.
Thanos was made by
Indeed.
Jim
To be quite
Starlin.
frank, I find your lack
Okay.
of manners to be
Yeah.
nigh intolerable.
One of them
not
was
being frank, that's being
it was the typical like kind
Forget
of
it.
copy.
Do we really
I
need
forgot
to
which one
talk
came
about this
first.
now?
Look at
I
that.
find the impropriety on your part to be deeply unsettling.
I don't remember.
It concerns me
And
greatly.
here's
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how
Darkseid
to
was
be
first.
proper like you.
December 1970
Yeah, what'd he say?
versus
Maybe
Thanos
you
in
missed how we were
February
just focused on
1973.
surviving.
Okay.
Perhaps.
Okay. Yeah. So
Kisara here demonstrates that
Darkseid was
it's quite
first. Okay.
possible for a Danon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn.
I was gonna say though,
Moreover,
it
my
might
duties
also
as a
be
guardsman
the
required
color
it.
of
Not
those
every
movies,
realm is like
because
Mencia,
I'm
as you
thinking
well know.
this might be like
Yeah,
either
think
a
it's fair
render
to
or a
hold us to some
toy
other
of
standard.
the movie version.
Exactly.
Actually, that might be
You've
one of
got
the
to remember what it's been like us living under the
Because that
Rana
doesn't look bad.
elsewhere.
If that's the toy and that's how he's supposed to look,
Yeah,
that
concede
looks
that
fine.
You do indeed
Yeah, that's
make a
how
valid
he's supposed
point.
to look in the movie.
It would
Like,
There
appear
might
that
be
for all
color
my
grading.
espousing
They
the
fucked up
virtues
the
of
color
equality
grading.
in our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
Because like
You don't
here,
need to
for
beat
instance,
yourself up.
let me
I
get.
wasn't
let me
that
find-
offended by what you said,
Here's
man.
one, because it's one of those
I shall
other things
mind
was
my
like, so
words
they
from
tell
here
a
on
history
out.
lesson in the
Having
movie
said that,
of
I do
the
believe you
Great
two would
War,
still benefit
and
from
in
learning
that
the basics
he's
of proper
Eustace,
society.
Prince
I would be more than
Eustace,
happy to
Eustace,
see
he's
you
not
both when we
Darkseid
camp
yet.
about, if like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
The man's chest is looking a little caved in.
How about you,
Yeah,
Ralph?
I think it's
Would you
supposed
like
to be an
learn?
Omega symbol though.
But that's the thing, is like, so his whole thing is the Omega beams, so I
form your
don't
attitude toward
but
the
it's just,
idea of
it's
good
weird, like the
etiquette.
first time you see
You're
it,
not gonna let this go, are you?
Like, you think they could have made that just like a brand or something instead?
Instead, yeah, I think a brand would have been like a lot better.
I think the other thing is like the torso doesn't like contour in the way that makes sense. I feel like they should have raised it instead of making it concave for some reason.
I mean, it's very, like I said, that's one where like I saw that and I was like, that's kind of weird looking, but I'm not gonna, like we finally got Darkseid, like I'm not gonna complain right now. Like,
He just see. Oh, this one looks dope. I don't know what this is. This might be like somebody's fan thing, but this is the level of thickness I would expect Darkseid to have.
That looks like that's a fan thing, but that looks like
traditional, like that's like
He looks like he belongs in Injustice.
Yeah, that's a
that may have been like the
old
Injustice
school.
render actually. I don't know.
Nah, Injustice, he's actually that's Injustice 2. That's Injustice as well. Nah, that's an old school, like that's how his like original version kind of was, and as the years have gone on, it's kind of as most of the characters have, they've changed a little bit. That's like the old school render of it. I mean, that would have been cool too.
Could have appreciated it.
Well, like, that's the thing is, like, so one of the things, so they have it, so, like, in the history lesson, it's, Darkseid is looking for the anti-life equation, and he comes to Earth, and he finds it on Earth, and he gets stopped by, the dogs, the Atlanteans, the Amazons, the humans, and one single Green Lantern who dies very quickly. And he loses, and he goes back, and between him going back and then the accounts of the movie, when he goes back, he's injured and hurt, and apparently he's a mutiny happens for his throne, and Steppenwolf betrays him, and that's why Steppenwolf is kind of on the outside of the entire movie.
I need to be stronger.
So like, there's a whole story that we don't know about. So like, could this have been an actual like thing we could have seen? Maybe.
The world may never know.
Oh
Okay,
no, there's a world out there. It's like Earth 29 or some bullshit.
I found
Oh, yeah, probably.
Injustice 1, and I'm now seeing what could have been. This looks like if Darkseid was made by the MCU comic designers.
Dude, all the outfits in Injustice do look really good.
They fucking And like that's one of the things I'll always stick and stand by is that DC has such a legacy of characters that it's tough to make it's almost tough a lot of times to like be like, oh yeah, you know, if they try to do anything different, someone can like bring up any sort of thing and be like, no, you do like this. Where with some of the Marvel stuff, like you can make a character and be like, oh yeah, that was cool. And there's nothing to fight against. They're fighting against it, you know?
Well, you say that, but there was a lot of fighting. Granted, not from the MCU, but from the other Marvel equivalents.
I'm not beating you.
Right. I'll just
Like
go
a
on ahead.
lot of people did not like the rebooted. What's it called? Fantastic Four series.
Oh yeah, I think
I got shut down so fast. To be fair, have you seen Doom in that?
Oh yeah, you mean Trash Man?
Whew.
To be fair.
Wait, Scooby?
We'll soon see about
Right,
that.
basically, what's that? Pick it up.
Where are you going?
Yeah, like everyone. You good, bro?
Oh no, it's just like this fucking feeling. Like I woke up today and like I felt like I was under the weather, where like every joint in my body I could feel it. But like it didn't hurt. It just I could feel it. I'm like I don't like this. Been real sensitive to the cold too.
So what? It's been real cold up there, man.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Aren't you going to mountains?
I'm going to the land in between the mountains.
Oh no.
What are you doing in Disneyland, bro?
Talking on the radio for
I was gonna say, what Disney movie did you get trapped in?
Nice move there.
I know, right?
Ooh, Snow Dogs.
Do it.
So it's a grab here.
Ooh, with Koopa the Goon Jr. Yeah, I'm down for that. I watched the shit out of that VHS.
Oh yeah, definitely. Dude, I remember fucking renting that from like the Blockbuster that we used to have down the street.
The Blockbuster.
Jesus.
Listen, you want to talk about? Yeah, you want to talk about how I feel? I mean, shit. People be like, Blockbuster? You mean like the cool shirts that they got? No, motherfucker. Talking about Blockbuster, the place where you used to rent movies. Why would you ever rent movies? You have the internet. Like, listen, we ain't had that shit back in the day.
Before that.
Listen. I used to have to put the pen in the tape to rewind it and then spin that shit. Like,
Oh, those are for like 8 tracks for like normal movies. I mean, if that joint was broke, that was broke. You had to get it.
No, we had that. When I was a kid, we had this. It was basically a dedicated small box that would rewind videos that you rented.
Oh wow!
All that stopped when the bootleg came out.
Yeah, no, literally, we found out about bootleg copies. We were like, oh, that? I'm gonna pay for movies?
Charles, can I share
you can, but if you also want to just have it in the server, you can go to everyone's clip. That's what that one is specifically for. It's for everyone to have it clip on. Yeah.
Okay.
It's around. You got this.
I don't have the permission to post on the screen.
Wait, what? Oh, right. God damn it. Hold on. Let me just fucking change something real quick. God damn it. Hold on. Where the fuck is your name at? There it is. Oh.
Big 75. Husky 75.
Manage. Edit. Alright, you should be good.
So is the Husky big, or is it like EA Sports big?
Well, it's funny you say that.
It was the fucking one I made when I went to college, and I was trying to make it so it was just big 7.5 Husky 7.5, or big Husky 7.5, and it wouldn't work. So I was like, fine, big 7.5 Husky. Didn't work. So I was like, fine, fuck you then. So I put it as both. But no, I did it as just like big, because I'm big, and then Husky is in like the term that parents use to describe their fat kids. So like that was kind of like also like in college I was like the one person on the football team that liked to have a beard and longer hair, even though we weren't allowed that. So like each off season I'd grow my hair out, my beard out fully, and then shave it as the very first day of the season.
Which is crazy because like now all the like fucking college players they don't like have any type of facial hair they want.
Yeah, that's not a grooming standard.
Well, that's the thing. So I went to a military school.
Oh.
That'll
do it. Yeah, that'll do it.
But we had so I was a part of the civilians that were there. We were one of the only military schools that has like civilians, or one of the first ones anyway. But for the football team, we had basically a unwritten rule, basically that like you have to rely to the same ideals that they do,
standards and practices.
Also, Charles, I hate to say this, but I still can't listen.
Real man.
Wait, what? No,
standard.
You should be able to. What the hell?
I'm just gonna put it here for now.
Also,
no, you got it. It's there.
I also had a moment in my life where I almost attended a military school because I had an uncle who hated me.
Stop for a minute.
And I was raised by my grandparents, so he said, you should ship him off. Just get rid of him. Send him to military school. Man, I would find those coming in the mail and just throw them in our attic. I know my grandparents ain't climbing up to the attic.
All of this weapon is starting to take its toll on me as well.
They ain't going me now.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahagzar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
I just wanted to share that clip with everybody because I thought that you guys would get a kick out of that, because that's what happened during the anniversary stream, and I thought that you guys would find it funny.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
Let's take a look.
I'll check in a minute. My hand is full of chicken.
I don't need you.
Fair enough. I completely understand it.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Yeah, I was having fun playing Overwatch that day.
This motherfucker is dodging bullets. Holy shit.
He's tough.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
Is that Power Ranger?
Oh shit, my man went to Dragon Ball Heaven.
Oh, I don't think we're supposed to be winning this fight.
That mysterious
We'll try for a name.
They ain't got a name. It's just a mysterious person. Nope.
Oh, yeah, no. Damn, they even said that this man different.
Speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Shion, I need help. Oh shit, I'm dead. Not for long, probably.
Oh, I just realized how much health he had. It's 138,000.
Yes, sir. Shoot him! That didn't do anything. Little shit.
I'm just seeing 200 show up Charles right now. I don't know if that's I don't know how long that will last.
Looks like I'd like to beat down the fucking Bucks put on the Eagles.
Listen, he always will, but you know what? It's fine.
Listen,
I already knew that was gonna actually happen. Like, I mean, come on, it's against the fucking
right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Let's see if I actually can. Okay, so I'm going to. Listen, first of all, I'm surprised that they fucking put up
11.
Yeah.
Ow.
Oh my god.
I think we might be.
Law. Okay, Law. Alright, buddy.
I'm just gonna say,
need you to clutch this out.
One of the peoples on the sides there just said, I don't know, but I think this is checkmate. Finished.
Okay, hold on. I'm supposed to. Okay, hold up. I have to win this? No, it's time to grind. Time for the grind. I will be.
Grind montage. Go.
Hold it. I can hear your mouse. That joint is clickety.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I last played a little bit of League, so why not get a little bit in?
Very true.
It's a celebration. I deserve this.
Yeah.
Is it bad that I'm excited to play League this year?
Something feels odd. Be on your guard.
A little bit.
It's gonna be a good YouTube video. What can I say?
You know what? Yeah. Also, it depends on who you have in it. No, I meant like the people who you play with. Please.
We got fire.
How nice that. Put it together.
Not today.
The thing is, depending on what computer I have at the time you make that video, I'll probably be there.
Let's put it like this. It isn't gonna be for a little bit because I have like the entire like next 2 months ready for it.
Okay.
Putting in work.
Yeah, no, you've been putting in a bunch of work.
I have fully Excel sheet here.
The Excel sheet.
I have the entire month of January is fully done now. February I need 4 videos for. March I need 4 videos for. April, May, and June I have at least 3 videos a week going up.
I can feel my precision
It's a
improving.
hard-working man right there. Hold on. I'm actually gonna turn you down a little bit.
Tomorrow the Chubby Bunny video goes up.
The what?
Oh, you didn't hear about that, Charles?
No. What are you doing?
So that was one of the sub goals for the subathon.
Chubby Bunny.
The Chubby Bunny channel.
Oh god. I feel my voice going. What the fuck?
Oh no, bro! You've caught the coughing fits that me and Raul got.
I did test for COVID. And it came back negative, so.
Yeah, I think you probably just got like a regular like bad cold.
Just cold.
Yeah, cold.
Except I don't even have a cough. It's just I just feel my voice just like getting weaker.
It was probably from all of like the doing all the lab and shit probably.
Yeah.
I'll trip it up.
But you know what I'm gonna say, you know, fucking T is your friend.
I should get into tea. Never been a tea guy.
Yeah, it depends on what tea it is. You know?
It's with green tea, get a little thing of honey, make sure the honey is from your area, ba-boom. That's also another, here's an old man fact for you. Always make sure to buy honey from your area, not regular, just kind of like honey.
Like, wait, what is it? What does that mean? Wait, what do you mean?
So, like, if you're gonna buy honey that is from your, like, like your legit area.
Where are you going?
Buy local, essentially.
Oh,
Right, the local honey, because what you will get is the same like if you get honey from like other places, it won't have the same like pollen and like stuff like that that's from your area. So it's actually better to get the honey that's from your area because it is the same sort of like. Oh god, I forgot what it is now. I'm old and tired. I'm gonna just stop speaking for a moment. But yeah, old man fat.
And I'll stop your life!
Will this help?
My turn! Move it! You did! Here!
the only old man effect that I have is that limited honey tea. Not bad.
The old man fact I have is switching to your sidearm is always faster than reloading.
Shut.
I mean, he ain't wrong though.
See, you say that, but then I play Apex and I get my ass kicked.
Anything that makes battles
See, I say
easier
that
is okay by me.
because I've seen it. Remember, I'm in the woods, Charles.
Oh yeah, that's very true. All right.
Like Jagger was looking at like greyhounds to see like what it would be like for me to come down there.
Oh, true.
Yeah, and he's like, okay, so which one of these is the closest to you? And I was like, that one. And he goes, okay, how close is that to you? I was like, an hour and a half.
What the fuck?
And then it would take 27 hours to get down there.
Gotta regroup!
Where are you going?
Hey, I mean, I gotta go to DC to get on my bus, but like, that's DC. That's like maybe 2 minutes away. Not exactly. It's like 45 minutes exactly.
See you continue on in that.
An hour just to get to a bus stop, and then 27 hours just to get here. And then how long would you even be able to like stay?
The way that we were trying to get it set up would be like, so I'll be, I think it was like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then I leave Sunday night. I think that's the way that we were trying to like, or that's what he was trying to get set up. Because he's like, by the end of this year, he's like, I'm gonna come down. I was like, okay.
You know, like everybody has like, you know, caught up with each other except for you, because you are like at the tip top of America.
I am 30 minutes from Canada.
Go no further.
Literally. I think we did the math. I think me and Jeff did the math out. It is easier for me to go to a Montreal Canadiens game than it is for me to go to a Bruins or a Sabres game.
I never miss.
That's
The horse says he is in north. I mean, I am north.
That training's paying off!
I'm like in like the middle, well, middle east coast, I should
This ends now.
So like, New England?
No. No. Husky lives in Maine? No, Vermont.
So New England.
Wait, is New England in Vermont? I thought New England was in Massachusetts.
It's the whole area is part of it. Oh god.
Yeah. New England is Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Mass. Those four, that's New England.
I have returned.
And some people also include Rhode Island and Connecticut. We don't agree.
Oh,
I have.
Jesus Christ, that was
had
loud.
some drumsticks. Delicious.
Hey yo, train goes woo, but train loud as fuck, man. What the hell's going on over there?
Nothing.
That was the wrong person. That's really
Yeah, sometimes train.
I don't know why I'm seeing a tweet from Coop 16 hours ago.
Twitter's been real weird. They've been like, hey, you know this tweet that was like maybe a day old? Yeah, we'll put it on your timeline. Why? I don't need to see it's a day old.
Dog, I made a choice in AC Valhalla because I was curious what would happen. Not because I wanted to be the choice. The choice was so fucking wild that I thought something would happen immediately. And I literally and didn't have a clean save.
Ooh.
Look what I just said.
That's a yikes.
Glass him.
Oh no. I know exactly what he did. Oh no. Oh, that actually.
Have you guys played Valhalla? Did you enjoy Valhalla?
Well, I've played it. Let's put it like this. I got to England and explored England, and then by the time I got done exploring England, I got bored with the game.
I heard that game was just way too long.
That's like, my thing, like, I get easily distracted. Especially in games like that. So like I said, I got to England, I did one mission, and then I just went exploring the entire country.
With me, the last Assassin's Creed game that I actually played that I enjoyed, and ever since then I was just like, nah, it's probably the last Assassin's Creed I'll play.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the last one that I truly enjoyed was Black Flag.
Yeah, that's a really good one. Honestly, I want to play Freedom Cry because Adewale is a cool.
Freedom Cry was incredible. I remember playing that when it first came out, and I was like, "This is cool." Like everything about like Black Flag and Freedom Cry was just so like. It's like, do I want to be an assassin today, or do I want to be a pirate?
The answer to that question is yes.
Also, that game is... How do I put this? That game is the opposite of what we have now. With the trailer that don't... Well, they show you a trailer that you basically can't do anything. Everything in the Black Flag trailer was doable in the game.
Yeah, definitely.
And at the time that it came out, like it showed you like a part of the trailer where he just walks off the boat, back onto the boat, and just immediately goes away. There was no loading screens or anything. That and the Dishonored trailer, the first Dishonored trailer, are both games that showed you a trailer that you could do everything in that trailer.
Well, Arcane Studio, I think it's Arcane Studios that does that. They're Arcane, okay. They're also the same studio that did Deathloop. They just do those type of games really well. Like the Dishonored series is probably like one of their best games. But then like Deathloop came out and they were just like, they just blew that totally out the water. So now I think Deathloop is actually like the best game that they've made.
I don't know about that. I heard Deathloop did not do great.
Really? One game of the year?
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, the problem is that a lot of people say that because it was a pretty cool idea and it had like a lot of diversity behind it, that it got a whole bunch of kudos and great reviews right off the bat, and then it died. Nobody played it. Nobody talked about it. It was just way too costly for the amount of game you got for Deathloop, unfortunately. So it's critically acclaimed, but as for beloved by the people who should have bought it, I don't think that happened.
Oh, they got it on sale.
That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for either a sale or for
dude, you should have got it on the
PS Plus.
You should have got it on the what's it called? The Game of the Year set, the Game Awards set.
Oh, I think it was still too expensive at that point. I want that game for 10.
Dude, you're what? Dude, no game that came out last year is going for $10 no time soon.
Yet.
Yeah, no, you're gonna wait like another 3 years, brother.
And I'll give it time.
All right.
Cakeball store. Open a cakeball store.
And I will be looking a bowl, getting tummy aches every day.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
But yeah, I'm not paying more than $10 for Deathloop.
How during the Game Awards, Microsoft was literally just giving out free games.
Not yet.
Yeah, no, you had to like catch it though, because that shit was
Where
wild.
he at now?
It was
On road. Cavern. What city did he just leave?
What city are you in, Charles?
I am in blank, blank, blank.
He has no idea.
Great.
Motherfucker, I'm not about to dox myself on the stream.
No, in the game. She's talking
Oh.
about
That's where I live.
I'll do that off stream, not like during stream. Shit.
He's true. But
I'm not trying to talk. Just say you don't want to say. You can have to boy about it.
I don't know where I am. Actually.
he actually doesn't know. Me neither. He doesn't know where he is.
Give me a second. I just gotta put these things and I can tell you.
Listen, we can't always be paying attention to the games we play. Sometimes you're just in the mood of pressing buttons.
Since I turned the volume off to watch videos in the background, my performance has dropped exponentially.
Okay, I am
my performance
in,
doesn't drop at all.
Mount
you're always
Dihara.
You can't drop lower than 0.
Tell her I'm in Mount Dihara. I don't know. It's basically the place outside of the third area.
You got your last characters, right?
Yeah, I have everyone now. Yeah, I have the entire group now.
I wonder what the end of this movie is going to be. Movie.
Yo, I mean, this is kind of a movie. I mean, you know.
Out of our way.
Take this.
But yeah, no. And then the craziest thing, which is what Sam put into the gaming chat, is that this thing is getting an anime from Disposable. And I was like, huh? So you know this
is it really called Ufotable and not UFO table?
It is called Ufotable, my guy.
I'm kind of like UFO.
Yeah, my whole life. You know what this is? This is another epitome moment. The word epitome, my entire life, I've called it epitome because it's one of the few words I read before hearing it. What?
Because most versions of that word don't have the tilde appropriately placed.
I ain't never done.
And that's why. The tilde would have been there.
Tilde up in that bitch.
But still.
Keep talking shit about me.
I mean, that's your girl, man. That's what she gotta do. Damn,
not when I write it.
Yeah, no, Ufotable is making the Tales of Arise anime. I'm very excited about it.
What if mommy made cupcakes? Do you like that? Do you like a cupcake that doesn't have real sugar or real...
Hey, what y'all got? Vegan cupcakes over there?
Oh, no, Pupcake.
Oh.
You know, a cupcake for dogs.
Yeah. I was thinking about getting the cooking. I don't know where to get them from or how to make them.
I think, doesn't like Starbucks have them?
No, they have the cappuccino.
Nothing bundt cakes.
That sounds familiar.
We have mini. That's what you should buy. You should buy mini bundt cake things. And then we can each have our own. I can make a chocolate and vanilla.
What's he doing? What's he eating? You gave him something?
No.
What's he eating?
It's your fucking floor. Whatever you have on the fucking floor is what he's eating.
It's fluff. It's Jamila fluff.
Did you tell everybody that I beat you up?
I told them.
Yes.
Yes. Open space again.
This is the first time I have heard this.
Husky has heard it not in voice call, but he has heard it in fucking stream.
Are you menacing my dog back there?
Oh shit. God damn. What you doing to that boy?
She's menacing him.
Fuck.
Menacingly.
Why?
Nah. to.
What's the deal with barking and growling?
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
Now, Brandon, I think this stream is actually probably going to be a little bit short, only because I have work tomorrow. I'm not about to stay up till like 3 in the morning. I'm probably going to end in like an hour.
We'd best get ready for tomorrow.
They keep making us show up to work.
Listen. Once this next lockdown happens, and as much as I don't want it to, it's probably going to happen.
I'm past lockdowns. I need them to hurry up and revolt.
Revolt for what?
For better pay.
Oh, for better pay? Oh, listen, it's gonna happen, but it's gonna take a while.
See, America is what happens when you don't have a revolution for like 300-something years.
Yeah.
It's like, you let those fuckers take too much power. How dare they take all of our power?
Unlimited power.
I need more power.
I need
more power.
Crazy bolt.
Dante.
Set up a supply shelf.
Someday I'll get a fucking.
I was about to say, where are you gonna put all this extra stuff?
Toilet paper.
Get a bunch of shelves and put it in this room.
All right, hold on. What level is everybody?
That'll be the background on my screen. I look like a pepper. Not a pepper, a prepper.
You know what? I'm gonna level up a little bit.
I'll be like, welcome to the bunker.
There's so much money today, and I looked at how much we paid for like toilet paper, not toilet paper, paper towels. And it was like $4. Paper towels.
Yeah.
I can put it down.
I don't think
$4 for apple juice, bro.
it was like $2 and change.
$3.99.
Oh yeah, we didn't buy that.
It's free now.
All right, now it depends.
Entire bottle of juice in a day. I'm not paying $4 for it.
Could start stealing.
Yeah, okay.
Get the 5-finger discount.
All right, step 1, we get guns.
Jesus Christ.
Step 2, it's already mask season.
So we're armed
Over
robbing
so soon.
a grocery store.
Why not? It's $4. It's $4 juice. Come on now.
It depends on where you go, though. If you go to like California, you can just walk in, grab some juice, and leave.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
Apparently, if you're in California, you just walk and grab some juice and leave.
You know what?
Yeah, they don't chase you.
It's not like an iPad.
Yeah.
It's only a crime if it's over a certain amount of money. So.
Did you hear about Apple recently lost like truckloads of iPhones? But the problem is that I'm pretty sure like they'll just stop it from getting turned on because that's how it works. This is a PG stream. You gotta relax on that juice.
PG, motherfucker. I don't think you understand what a troll stream is. This is definitely a PG stream.
It isn't here.
That's PG-13.
This is definitely PG-13.
You know,
You should not look like that.
four-headed penises.
That's way too dark.
Yeah, dude, we know too. No, dude, listen, we know too much. You know too much about that.
That's a little concerning.
Dude, listen, you have to remember, this is the place to where Sonic the Hedgehog gets talked about sometimes. So people will talk about Knuckles' penises.
With my comrades,
I'm sorry, Knuckles' penises?
And what about without them?
Yeah, because he has 4 of them, or 4 heads of them.
more
Yeah,
stuff.
one shaft. Four.
They all look like Knuckles.
So like
Knuckles.
his penis is when they make the bento boxes and they chop up the hot dog.
Please don't kill me.
Yeah.
No, we're just testing this theory of what level this stream is. That's what we're doing right now.
Dude, listen, there has been a time during the Bloodborne stream too where there was talk of, listen, if you die, I'm going to put you in the building in that second.
Well, when you die, are you getting liquefied or powdered? Is it a powder?
No, they're putting it's someone.
Like making a glass dildo?
No, it's like
Yeah,
someone wants to put someone else's soul into that joint. What are you talking about? It's witchcraft here, like, come on.
Just got a bunch of dildos with different dead guys assigned to it.
This is George. He was my first husband.
This is Lincoln.
Dude, I have, wait, hold on. I have that clip maybe somewhere. I don't know where it is. It may be actually in the clips in Discord. I don't know. You might have to go up on that. Yeah, no, we've said some wild shit in this fucking stream, dude.
I kind of want to make a video of just the random shit that I've said.
Ooh.
Ooh, what kind of cookies?
Cupcakes.
Ooh, cookie cupcakes.
I'll let it calm down a second.
Ooh, cupcakes. That sounds delicious.
If I had a time machine, I think I'm going back to knock up Mary Magdalene.
I'll be relying on your fancy footwork.
I think I want to be God, and so I'll give birth to Jesus.
I don't think that's how it works, but I love the idea. I don't think I've ever heard something just so said with such gusto.
Also, wasn't Mary Magdalene like Jesus' girlfriend or some shit, not his mother?
What's his mother's name?
His mother's name is Mary, but it's a different Mary. There's so many Marys in the Bible, dude.
Listen, I'm gonna get back to that. I'm getting back to that error. I'm getting back to that era, and I'm just having error. I'm going back to that error because that was a fucked up time, and I'm just impregnating every Mary I see.
You're
gonna become God, or God is gonna have my.
You did not just say God's gonna have my sloppy seconds.
I've noticed that sometimes we come.
I'm gonna be like Kanye West watching.
I can get some hits in.
Kim get
Seeking
fucked
is
by
a way to
God.
more relax.
I'm gonna make
Outlast them on
God
reflexes?
Pete Davidson.
I possess the ability to command. They emerge as the land.
Huh? What he means is that he can make.
I'm glad at least one of us understands.
I shall do what I can.
Oh, god damn it!
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I
also
never
think
had
it's
a
about
spirit
time we
core
had another
embedded
holy
in
war.
me like I was supposed to.
What are you talking about?
you,
There's been
Alfie?
like 2 of them.
You were a
What are
slave in
Yeah, don't you
Calaglia
watch
before all this,
Fate?
weren't you?
Don't I watch what?
I'm not sure why I don't have
That holy war, you
all the
idiot.
other Danes slaves around me did. I was the only
I mean, shit,
exception.
there's technically a holy war
They
going
tended
on
to
right
keep
now
their
over in
distance from me
Palestine.
to
I mean,
avoid
shit.
attracting
Yeah, we gotta
any
get into that,
attention
bro.
from the soldiers.
What are you talking about?
Where are my Catholic foot
What
soldiers?
you are with your tax dollars
still
going
have your
towards
spirit
Iranian missiles.
Yeah,
Not Iranian,
I'm doing my part.
What
Fuck. What is
They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
None of the
I'm
benefits
testing
of
stream integrity right now.
This is
I
amazing.
knew that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't
Integrity?
much
What are you
need for me to
talking
hurry.
about? I
But
mean, those are
still,
just facts. So
I
what are you
didn't like
talking
having that
about?
mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than
I'm
I
a
had to.
listen. I'm a level with you too.
It may sound a little
Like
strange
I'm all
to hear me
for
say this,
you know
but I'm just me
making the rich die.
now, not a
But
guardsman or a slave.
if we can't kill
I'm
them,
my own woman.
I
And
think
this is
we
my
have a
chance to have a
sure-proof
new
way
beginning.
to get the rich to opt into paying taxes. And that's just to tell them that because they're putting in tax money at a higher level, they get a little perk. We should allow Elon Musk to fire missiles at some point, just for the fun of it, because he would probably pay a buttload of taxes to be able to fire some NATO missiles.
Okay, but here's the thing. He probably can already right now since he has so many government contracts. Also, he's getting into military contracts right now, dude. You're already talking about something that's already happening.
You're gonna give him that. He's gonna look at them and be like, "Can I make adjustments on these first?"
Yeah, dude, I told him I'm gonna make them all electric.
Hey, they're green.
Yeah, they're green
Save
missiles.
the planet.
Yeah.
Green missiles.
We should also do more to sabotage all these rich people trying to leave Earth.
No, I wasn't.
Now that is actually a very good idea. How we're gonna do that?
That's the kind of eco-terrorism.
They go up in space and they just never come back. It's weird.
Okay, so the only way that happens is that someone actually creates Avalanche.
When did I get so popular?
All I'm saying is that I'm big and black enough to do so. I'll be there.
Oh wait, no, his name is Bear Balls. Yeah, he's like, I'm like, he could be Bear Raoul Barrett for all we know.
Could be.
This could.
I could have a cool gun arm.
I've never seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen what Raoul actually looks like, except for his face, but I haven't seen anything else. Yeah, no, totally be. No, man,
Also, looping back around, why does Cyborg look like, why does he look like a graphics card instead of a battery?
Why did that catch me off guard?
Let's be honest, the metal on Cyborg looks like the NVIDIA Founders Edition.
Fuck, you're right. Shit.
It's supposed to resemble the like the same look almost as the like Steppenwolf and Darkseid and Desaad and like the Apocalypse sort of look. It's supposed to have a little bit of that to it. In the Justice League, they fully make it look like shit at the end, so that's kind of cool.
I never saw Justice League.
Good, don't. I will save you 2 hours of your life. Don't see it.
Yeah, no, dude. I heard that he's getting his ass.
What's that big tower over there?
Oh, did you see what came out today?
What happened?
I think the animals
He
back
put
at
out
the ranch.
they did a whole article on.
Oh yeah, about the controversy with Ray Fisher. Yeah, no, I saw that shit. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
not just Ray Fisher. The entire thing.
Oh, like the entire cast?
The entire cast. He said that he never threatened Gal Gadot, and the Gal Gadot misunderstood what he was saying because she doesn't know English.
That's not good, dude. I don't know what you thought you were saying there.
So the New York Magazine interview with the alleged vampire.
Alleged vampire? What?
Yep. Talking about Joss Whedon.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, because he's a vampire. Okay. I get it.
He's a vampire.
I'm trying to find, because of course, with me following DC stuff, my entire news this morning is just nothing but it, and I'm just like, this
seems to be doing
this is just bad. Like, trying to see if I can find.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Because it looks like actually a bunch of this stuff may have gone removed.
Nothing. I was just surprised to see you weren't training for once. Got a stomach ache or something?
Gazing through a wall of glass at his lush backyard, he announced in his quiet rumble of a voice that he was thinking of getting curtains. The sun is my enemy, he said.
It can't be helped if I want
I'm sorry, he was thinking of getting
Still,
curtains?
it's
This
important to let
is
your
a
muscles
part of
rest
the
every now
article
and
that was
then.
written about him today.
That's what my
Why
dad
did he
told
need to
me
announce
anyway.
that to the person in the article?
That
When I was a little kid,
That's his problem.
I would get so excited whenever he came home. I always
What is your
followed him
problem?
wherever he went and tried to learn as much from him as I could. He said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break
Hey, yo,
from
if I came to a
studying,
famous person's house
sometimes your
to
body
interview
wants
them
to
and they
take a break from
started talking to me about
training,
curtains, I think they were insane.
I was always rushing around and forgetting to rest,
So
he ended up telling me that a lot.
That definitely
I don't think I've
sounds
ever
like
want to
him.
go to a rich
It's
person's
nothing
house
to get
because
sad over.
I'm afraid that I'm just gonna fucking.
Oh
like,
man, they have so much stuff you could take, bruh.
That too. Oh no, that too. Just like yo, I can sell that. I can like
quickly.
literally just finesse
Then
that.
again, maybe I'm just overthinking things.
Whedon was stunned.
wish I'd had
he
more
had
time to
given
talk to him
the
about
whole
this kind
movie
of
a
stuff.
lighter look, brightened everything in post-production, including all of the faces, not just Ray Fisher's.
See you
He
guys
said
tomorrow.
that the claim that he had disliked the character's skin tone, which Forbes ultimately retracted, was false and unjust. Whedon says
I
he
feel
cut
pretty
down Cyborg's
refreshed
role
after
for
that.
2 reasons. The storyline logically made no sense, and he felt the acting was bad.
Now, here's the thing. Ray Fisher isn't a bad actor. So...
I don't know much about this actor, to be honest.
Honestly, me either, but I've seen one other thing he's done. And only like snippets of it, and I'm like, okay, that's not bad acting, but maybe there was just bad direction.
The thing that he's doing right now is really good.
What's he doing right now?
That's the Women of Movement.
Oh, yeah. It premiered, what?
A couple days ago.
Yeah, on ABC, yeah.
What do you say
Whedon told me he had no idea what she was talking about, and that Trachtenberg, this is back in Buffy days, didn't want to elaborate. One person who works closely with her on Buffy told me an informal rule did exist. Though it was possible, Whedon was not aware of it. During the 7th season, when Trachtenberg was 16, Whedon called her into his office for a closed-door meeting. The person does not know what happened, but recalled Trachtenberg was shaken afterwards, and an adult in Trachtenberg's circle created the rule in response, and the rule was the fact that Whedon wasn't allowed in the room with her alone.
That motherfucker's just a weirdo.
But like so today they released this gaslighting article about how it's like, you know, he's the bad guy and it's everyone else's fault.
Now I wonder if they did that on purpose.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
So you ready for this? So it's funny because one of the guys that I follow, he actually put up a thing about it. Ray Fisher, like 2 days ago, put out a thing, like basically like doing his normal thing of like, you know, accountability over everything. Fuck Warner Brothers for being a piece of shit, like that sort of thing.
Mm.
Shocking that within 3 days this article comes out.
Do you think it's you actually think it's like WB trying to cover their ass?
Oh, 100%. I mean, Twitter got boycott Warner Brothers trending for 3 days, and then Warner Brothers responds with releasing a really shitty picture of the Batgirl costume.
Also, Moonlight trailer comes out today.
There you go.
Oh no, that's what I mean. Like, let's also make some news while Marvel's releasing Moonlight. It's just good idea. It's a good idea.
Right. Josh Whedon breaks silence on misconduct allegations. Like everything making it sound like, you know, like he's breaking his silence, like he's finally giving his side of the story. When every other side of the story just says that he's a piece of shit.
See, listen, they've been doing this to like these guys for a long. It's a shame that he's only been harassing people and hasn't been like sexually assaulting them like Harvey Weinstein did. Because then this will be a totally different story. It would have been to the point to where like he would actually be going to jail.
With this, I can become even stronger.
In response to Josh Whedon's recent criticism of the Justice League cast, Gal Gadot says she will never work with him again. I will never work with him, and I would never suggest any of my peers to work with him in the future.
Well, yeah, no, I think
it's weird that like there's like it's like a legit like argument basically being like, you know, like, hey, like this is his side of the story. He's not a bad guy.
When in reality, we all know that he is. Once again, it's this thing that happens when it comes to like these big directors and big producers, to where it's just like, oh wait, no, I'm not the bad guy. They just don't understand my artistic vision. Like, we have that in the gaming industry. His name is David Cage. He's a piece of shit.
You guys want to rest here?
To be fair though, every director that does this isn't always turning out to be a piece of shit. Even what's his name? Is it Tom Hardy? The guy who played Bane?
Yeah.
Even Tom Hardy came out and said that when the dude who directed Mad Max was directing, he thought this is gonna be a piece of shit. This is awful, and they were butting heads. And then after he saw the movie, he was like, "All right, that one was on me." I was kind of hard to work with at that point, but I see what he was going for now. So I'm not gonna say all directors are this way.
No. I'm just saying, like, these big directors who act a certain type of way.
Joss Whedon on the set of, like, when he was doing the reshoots for Justice League, on the set said, I forgot who he said it to, but he said, why would I listen to you when I never listened to Robert Downey Jr.?
Fuck.
I mean, there's a reason why he no longer works for Marvel, but I mean, it's like that's the line. Like, okay, sure.
Like, that's That's the best you got? Shit.
Like, I don't think anyone, like, honestly, like
I said, it's weird, bro. It's just weird timing that, like, you know.
I think the weirdest part to me is if somebody, it wasn't Joss Whedon brought in to replace Zack Snyder.
So yes and no.
So what's the no part?
They made it out to seem like he was brought in to replace him. No, they fired Zack and then brought him in to do their bidding.
Oh, well, that's what I mean. Like, they were clearly willing to drop somebody that they didn't feel was doing what they want. So, like, if Ray Fisher was really a terrible actor, why didn't they just replace him? He was relatively not well known at the time.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, him, Ezra Miller, I mean, even Gal Gadot at that point, you know, she had done some things, but like she
wasn't a huge name at that point.
She wasn't. She was Wonder Woman because of BVS. I don't think the Wonder Woman movie had come out yet.
No.
No.
Yeah, so like, you know, like Zack was big into bringing in younger actors to try and get, like, you know, kind of like that sort of thing. So like, yeah, like, it would have been,
in a sense.
Yeah, it would have been very easy for them to just like, okay, cool, we're just gonna get rid of you and change it in, you know.
So that's why me personally, I would never buy. Oh, you were a bad actor. Then replace me. Get a new actor in there.
It's like in the movie, like that's the thing is like they said like his role and his story didn't make sense. It's like it's the fucking main arc of this, like the movie. Like, are you dumb? Like do you know we've seen the Zack Snyder, like Zack's actual version of the movie now? Like, we know what we should have had. Like,
did they not do reshoots for the re-release or the release?
So they did some reshoots, but they were more additions. So like there was the nightmare sequence with Ben Affleck and Jared Leto's Joker.
Oh my god, I can't stand that fucking Joker.
I know.
Every time I see it.
It's one of those weird ones. I actually really enjoyed that Joker. And the only thing I'll say is that, like, I can't see Heath Ledger's Joker fighting Ben Affleck's Batman.
Oh, of course not.
Yeah,
that's my thing. I can see Leto's Joker fighting Ben Affleck's Batman. I can see that. And it was such a fucking drastic change. I think that was the biggest thing. Is it was such a drastic change in. The other thing I've said before is name another movie where the Joker isn't the main villain.
Other than like
other than Suicide Squad. In every other movie, he's the main villain. When the Joker is on screen, the Joker is the bad guy. In this movie, the Joker was a side character.
I mean, I feel like in the DC EU, a lot of the villains feel like side characters. They don't feel like actual villains.
Well, that's the thing, like that as well, right? So like the main ones we got before everything got fucked up, right? We had Zod, who was fine. I think Michael Shannon's Zod was fucking incredible.
Yeah, no, I think that was fine. He just looked like Zod. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. And then we had Lex Luthor as Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor, which I thought was fine. It was a young take on the character. I think, and then it's Doomsday, but Doomsday, that wasn't Doomsday, that was his Doomsday, but it wasn't like, you see what I'm saying? It is the Doomsday that's still out there, it's just another Doomsday.
It was like a
that was tough to explain to people. Yeah, so the Doomsday Experiment is like, they go into it in the show Krypton, but like it's a protocol, so it's like a way to kind of genetically enhance it. But like in Man of Steel, there's a scene where they're showing it, and it's like there's a destroyed planet, and there's like a destroyed like facility, and all of that is like Zack hinting that the original Doomsday is still out there. So like the Doomsday we got in the movie was just kind of like, it was like, that's the Zod Doomsday. But like, so like, that's up until the point where DC, where Warner Brothers doesn't fuck with the movies.
Been looking for you.
So I mean, you look at those like. So from then on, yeah, a lot of the villains have been kind of side characters almost, or felt like it, because...
Like I said, if it's me, if I was running Warner Brothers and I was running DC, it'd be completely different.
Who the hell are you?
But that shit doesn't happen. It's not happening. I find myself just here. We don't need Will.
You mean he even surpasses the Lord?
I am back. I had to go feed my dog real quick.
I love how JJ Wall came back tonight to fight. They came off of IR to play something.
Yeah, fucking smacked. Dang. I hate to see it. It's not been a fun time to be an old man in the NFL this weekend.
No. Or be a player by the name of Jalen Rieger. Fuck him.
Never be Jalen Rieger. I don't know who that is.
Maybe the worst wide receiver we've had since... Okay, I was supposed to just get to this part.
Wait a minute,
Like, here's the thing. He did bad. Like, the entire season. Like, his entire, career. He's just bad.
I'm gonna look at this. I actually haven't looked at the stats. I mean, I could have
Not great. Not
I was
great.
gonna say,
I picked before Justin Jefferson.
So I will always say this with that sort of stuff is that you can look at that to an extent, but you can't overlook it. Because it's the same thing with Patrick Mahomes. If Patrick Mahomes went to the Bears, he would not be Patrick Mahomes.
No.
Alright, yeah, no, I don't need to. Yeah, never mind. This dude sucks. He has 396 yards in his rookie season. And he has 280. And he has 280 this. He has under 1,000 in 2 seasons.
Dude, there's also the thing to where fucking Henry Ruggs III went to jail and still has more yards than Jalen Rieger.
I'm sorry, he went to jail. Why'd he go to jail?
Because he
killed someone.
Oh.
He killed someone in a DUI. No, in a DUI off field, dude.
He was driving very fast
and very drunk.
Very
blasting Travis Scott.
well. Yeah, probably. Oh man.
This motherfucker really is just going. Dude, he's really just giving these people the beats by what's happening?
He's being a bad boy.
What's happening?
I thought you just took him out.
Much like you.
There's a little bit
Oh,
of softness, but
shit.
I like it.
Our oven runs hot.
Oh.
She got just the tip.
Yo, chill the fuck out.
Sorry.
Bruh, what is with these games? I'm just like, I can't win. I just can't win. These teams keep scaling so hard.
Dude, what the fuck was the point then, dude? Why the fuck did you stab Shion?
That's what I'm asking myself right now.
Oh no, she stabbed Shion.
Okay, yeah.
Also, that cutscene was dope, where he's just fighting everybody.
Elfin.
Shion.
So
Thanks,
Charles, not to continue on with this, but so Justin Jefferson, Brandon Ayuk,
okay.
T. Higgins,
So am
Michael
I.
Pittman Jr., Laviska Shenault, AJ Hamler, Chase Claypool, Denzel Mims.
All came after
Before
him.
it,
Yeah.
right?
No,
not
after
as
him.
bad as it
No,
looks.
after him.
Oh,
Dude,
really bad.
specifically, Justin Jefferson was drafted literally the pick after him.
So I'm gonna say this right now. That's just at the
You were
second
trying
round.
to
I haven't
protect
gone
me
past
too,
the
you
second
know.
round yet.
Yeah, but I have
Oh
the
my
sword.
god, that's a stacked second.
It's not different. Besides,
T. Higgins going the second round. Jesus.
Never mind.
Because he was,
nothing.
it was one of those things
Anyway,
where, especially if you look
thank
like at the later end, you go Packs, Seahawks, Ravens, Titans, Dolphins, Vikings, Chiefs. Like,
Yeah, they didn't need a receiver really. Though,
I mean, really, the only team out of all of them.
it would be great if the Seahawks had DK Metcalf on one side and T. Higgins on the other. What are you even gonna do?
No, I don't know what they were doing there. At least they got it right this year.
That guy said he'd be back. I think
Yeah,
maybe
no,
we
so,
should get moving
um,
before he returns, right?
So here's the thing. He gets a
Rinwell
lot
has a good
of
point.
thrown
We need
at.
to go. Shion, are you sure
And
you're okay?
a lot of.
I mean, I was gonna say, he had
well, then-
three targets tonight.
But then on like the other side of the
Alright.
field, you have Devontae
Devontae
Smith, who's open constantly,
you okay?
who catches everything that's thrown at
I already
him.
applied some
I
healing
think,
notes to
as well, I would say this, I think
didn't even leave
Devonta
a
Smith
scar.
was hurt at one point.
His sword.
Oh no,
went right straight through the season or something.
he had
I'm all right.
an arm injury,
Unless I've turned
but
into something
on his
ghost
birthday
and
he
I'm
still had
haunting you
about 3
all right now.
touchdowns that day.
That's right. No, you're not. It's just.
Look,
Dude, Devontae
I
Smith is just
appreciate
the
you
better
looking out
receiver,
for
but
me.
they.
And I'm fine, really.
There was
Who's
also
your
that
coach right now?
strange light that appeared when Shion
Nick-
was stabbed.
Sarah.
Make the
Oh,
enemy
it's the
retreat when he
fucking
saw it.
guy. That's right.
Yeah.
Peterman's.
Do you have any
Peterson's,
idea
yeah.
what it might have been?
A light?
They're saying
I
that
don't
Peterson's
know.
actually
I
is
don't know.
going to Jacksonville.
I was kind
which,
of preoccupied
Jeez,
with
they
other
need a
things
coach
at the
over
time.
there. They need
No.
someone.
Yeah,
Now
that
that I
might be a
think of
better
it,
fit there.
If
between that
if
light and the blazing
Jacksonville
sword.
doesn't
Just what sort
go
of person are
after
you, Alphen?
the
Can
fucking
you use
Dolphins
Dan and
coach.
astral arts like
No,
Rinwell
they're
has?
thinking they're thinking
John
that
Flores never- Flores
He doesn't
like-
have any memories from
they're
his
thinking that
time.
he's
Flores
going
should-
over to the Bears.
Besides,
They're thinking that
we
he's
should
going
really
over
be
to the
getting
Bears.
out of here.
I mean,
I suppose
honestly,
you're right.
I don't care where he
Forgive
goes.
me.
Flores
I've
needs to go
almost
somewhere
reached
because that
Nias,
dude is
the
a
capital of
fucking
Mahag
stud
Sar.
of a
With any
coach.
luck,
He took a
we'll find a
Dolphins team
place
that
there
like
for Shion
nothing
to
and made
rest.
them like just all around a better team.
Well, yeah, no,
One
like,
second, and they're like, "That's not good enough."
Hey,
It's just it's
And they that turned it all around.
dude, it's okay.
Like,
Listen,
not good enough.
I'm gonna pull this card out, but it's because it's a black coach. I'm telling you, like just straight up.
I will agree.
Yeah.
There was a lot of like apparently like Tua didn't like him or something like that. Like that's one of the reasons why they got rid of him was because Tua didn't like him or something. I'm sitting there and I'm like, what else was going on here?
Really?
Like,
Tua? I don't. That's weird.
well, and it's funny because then the very next thing I'm seeing now is like the Tua, like whoever the new coach is that comes in is going to get rid of Tua. I'm like,
It's like, oh, well, you just dug your own grave.
Like, dude,
So-
like,
I
really,
didn't like my
really
coach. Well, Oregon
Well,
don't like you either.
Fuck you.
like I said, I don't know, man. But we're not Florida. Like I've never seen a team be like.
Are we in the right
Teams are
place?
good on different phases
This
of
place
the ball.
looks like a
I've never
mess.
seen a team be good on
Yes,
all three
this is
phases of the
Nias,
ball most
the
games,
capital of
and that's
Mahag
what the
Sar.
Dolphins were doing.
I don't see any signs of people.
And it isn't like their
And the
roster's anything
buildings.
special.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
they
doesn't
had a
seem
pretty
like the kind of
average
place people
roster
would actually
overall.
live.
I mean,
Like
they've got some
soldiers,
good
like
receivers
Dannons,
over there. They have
not a
Waddle,
soul
they
to be
have
seen.
Holmes,
It lit
they
these
have,
facades.
and
This
we
is
used to
clearly a
have a
Renan
bunch of those
district.
receivers too.
Hey,
I would
check
like
out
to see
that
him go
drawing on the
to
castle gate.
Jacksonville
That's the
simply
Darkwing's
just
crest.
because I would love to see him just bring that team back.
It's from an old Danon legend about
Dude,
a hero
honestly,
who
I
defeated an
think
evil king
Jacksonville
with a
is
torch
cursed
and their
the
trusty
same
owl.
way
That's
the
his
Redskins.
crest.
I mean,
I'm sure of
Washington
it.
football team is cursed. They're getting a new
Really?
name soon.
First time
Oh,
I'm
they
hearing
are
it.
on the second.
Yeah,
So if
2nd
someone
February.
drew it on the
You know what the
gate,
worst part is though?
What?
You know what the worst part is?
It must
It's
mean the
already been
Renans
like
have lost control of the city.
Oh,
What
God?
is it?
What is it? What is
Yeah.
it?
Are you suggesting
I'm
the
gonna
Dannons
find it
rose
real
up
quick.
defeated
It's
the
not
Lord here?
good.
Ah.
But not entirely
Wolves,
unthinkable,
that's right,
given the
Wolves.
evidence.
No, they
No,
said they
wait.
couldn't do it because of copyright
Let's look around and see
infringement.
if we can find someone.
Ah,
They
Wait,
might be
who's
able to
who's
tell us
changing
what
it?
happened.
Washington football team. Formerly the Redskins, to which the Native Americans did not like that, and we found out that they never liked that for like the beginning.
Why would they like that?
Like that one's, it's just straight up a slur.
Yeah, exactly.
So it says here, did Washington football team's new name leak? The website may offer clues. So are you ready for the Washington Admirals?
Oh man. Ugh. That's...
It doesn't make much sense. Like, how close is Washington to like Norfolk or something?
So my thing is always...
Neither. Washington, the football team is in fucking Maryland. It's not even in DC. Now, granted, that might change. I'm not sure yet, but no, dude. Like,
I mean, that field is cursed. That field is the most cursed.
Yes.
Place in...
Maybe something.
Wait, did you see the
Yeah, I saw that.
Bro.
That's what I'm referencing.
You see that picture and you look at it and everyone's just like, I might get hurt looking at this thing.
Like my ACL's gonna be there next.
What if secretly they just double down harder and just pick a new slur?
Ooh. You know what? Dan Snyder is on that team. He may.
He's like,
I don't want to say that'd be hilarious.
But it would be hilarious.
The Washington
the press conference.
They're most likely
No, even worse, they bring out the mascot, and the mascot's just a guy in blackface, and everyone just goes, nope, I don't need to know the name. Gotta shut it down, shut it down now, shut it down right now.
What if they go a step further and they just call themselves the Crackers? The Washington Crackers.
They got a sponsorship with Cracker Jack now.
Oh my god.
No, dude. Remember, who watches ESPN here?
Who are you?
Remember when Bomani had the white man T-shirts to protest the Cleveland Indians? Dude, I was like, fucking love Bomani, dude. That dude is incredible.
I saw that and I'm sitting there like, I want one of those.
Hey, yo, change the mascot to Saltines.
I came here from Calagua.
Just a box of saltines.
So I'm big on tradition, right? So of course, when they were the Redskins, that hailed to the Redskins,
famous,
right?
isn't he?
So I wanted them to be the Red Wolves.
A lot of people did, either the Red Wolves or the Red Tails.
Here is my proof.
So I wanted Red Wolves because then it could be Howl to the Red
I have
Wolves.
to burn down one of those houses.
That sounds fucking cool.
Didn't the
No need. I believe
didn't the Redskins logo show like a Native American with big ass teeth?
No.
That's the parody
of the Darkwings.
What is
Sorry
that?
for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting
Which
down
team
the
is that?
remnants
Is that
of the
still
enemy
around?
forces.
No.
So
It was just a
everyone's
parody
more
of the
than a
Redskins
bit on edge right now.
logo.
Please
I was
forgive
gonna say, was that a South Park thing?
Remaining.
I know South Park did the
You
Redskins
mean
at
you
one point.
already took down the Lord of this realm? That's right.
But also,
We
like,
took her
you look
weapons
at
and turned them
Chief
right back
Wahoo
on
of the
her.
Cleveland
Call-
Indians.
You the
call
Danon
the
leader
Red
here
Corn.
in Niaz?
That's bad.
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadeye's the one who runs the show. And I'm happy to take you to it.
All
Just
chat
one
here.
problem.
Guys, relax. Is this Jonestown?
The remnants.
Never mind.
Seems the rumors you were running with them were true.
Be like, listen, we're not being racist
You do
against
understand.
all
I mean, you
Indians
just
or
liberated
Native
the city from
Americans.
their kind.
What we're making fun of
Everyone
is John
showed
Redcorn.
untrust.
We're the
And
Redcorns.
for good reason. Especially Deadeye. I think it'd be best if those
I mean,
two made it
honestly,
outside.
John Redcorn in himself is just a legend.
Washington Jim Crow.
Not going to happen.
Oh my
Would be
God.
hilarious.
It's too dangerous.
You know what? I wouldn't.
And their mascot,
It's on
James
your
the Crow.
head, friend. Our base is that way.
Oh, it's awful. That's
And
terrible.
this week we have
You
the
could have
Crows
left
versus
me
the Ravens.
behind, you know.
And then you
Isn't
show
just
up to
about
the
you, Dohalim.
you show up to the game, and they have these treats called Jimmy's.
I guess even after you beat
I
the
just had the
Ravens,
darkest
work's only really
joke.
just begun, huh?
The darkest joke.
This place seems like it's got a lot of
Fuck
issues.
it, I'll say it on stream. I'm about to end in a second anyways. Listen, the thing that they'll do, because honestly, I wouldn't put it past fucking Snyder, because fuck that guy. Like, they'll they'll like get rid of it, but then like secretly it'll be like, oh yeah, like okay, hold on. What else can we do for like a racial injustice against the Native Americans? What else did they? You know what? We'll put out corn on the cob all the time for all the players.
Oh.
That's
no,
the new
food menu item.
Not only that, their new mascot's actually a pilgrim.
The Washington Quakers.
They can't have that. Hold on.
And during games, he looks out for people who are cold.
Back in the day, there was the Philadelphia Quakers.
Yeah,
they were
I
a
thought
hockey
so.
team.
Yeah.
Listen, they'll make an even bigger brain play here, and they'll have the pilgrim mascot go out into the crowd and give people blankets when they're cold during the game.
Oh.
Trying not to laugh.
Dude, we are at the same mind right now.
Going to hell.
Dude, listen, that whole organization is
we're getting everyone you meet.
Listen, no, it's not us getting racist. It's like what we expect of the racist organization.
Just swipe the Renan's explosives.
Not only racist.
Listen, all I'm
but
doing
also
is making an
sexist.
observation based on past events.
Yeah, exactly. Like, come
to
on.
avoid hurting your own people.
I didn't, that's how. The chance to take out
And
Lord
then
was
they'll
worth
give
the
everyone
sacrifice.
playboys of their cheerleaders. They'll be like, hey man, these shots look kind of different. Oh yeah, we did it when they were changing in the locker room. They don't know that it's happening.
They didn't know we had the hidden camera like Chuck Berry.
Yeah, the lady was she had a whole
Listen,
lot more bark
honestly,
than bite, that's for sure.
I have nothing against the players. I have nothing against the coaches. I have nothing against the personnel. It's everything to do with that front office, man. That front office can honestly just go to hell.
All I know is that there's a video.
I wouldn't be
of them,
so
like,
sure.
looking at the new
She may
Goonies and
run,
everything
but she'll
and the
never go
helmets,
quiet.
and they show it to who the fuck's the head coach right now?
Rivera.
Yeah,
The
they
whole
show it to
reason
him,
you're fighting
and
is
he's
to
like,
free
"Oh,
the
that's
Danons
fire."
in this
As
realm,
soon
is
as I
it
heard him
not?
say that, I was like,
If so,
"You
then-
suck."
Oh, that's bad. That's a bad sign.
Like, if you have old man Ron Rivera being like, "Oh, these are fire," it's like, "No, don't
these
believe
are
it."
fire.
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Hey, yo, that's lit. All I could think in my head is Bernie Sanders going, "That's lit."
Oh, I fucking.
Friends? Renans are Renans. Scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls.
Hey, yo, did you
for
hear about the
300
hostages
years
in
now.
Texas?
Yeah.
What?
You okay, man?
Bro, did you really just make me return my rat to my hand? You fucking hooker.
Bro, there was a hostage situation that was happening in Texas, right? And I'm like, why are they being so coy about everything that's happening with these hostages? Because for a long time, they didn't say who it was or what they wanted. It turns out it's a guy who isn't even American. Some random dude from the UK was upset about someone he knew being arrested in America.
All of you, get the hell
And
out of my
because
realm.
he is
And don't ever come back.
of the
This is
idea
Tannin's realm, and
that
it's ours, understand?
America is run by a Jewish cabal,
I call
he
the shots here.
took a synagogue hostage and demanded that rabbi call someone from New York, a rabbi from New York, to negotiate the release of his friend.
We're not afraid of any bright eyes.
It's only a matter of
So my
time
man
before I throw
did
every
the
last
worst
scrap I have
planning
in this
of all
window.
time. I haven't heard of a worse prison break than this. Could you imagine taking someone totally unrelated hostage and then demand they reach out to someone who cannot help you regardless?
Yeah.
Hey, wait up. Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renan pals outside.
What?
You don't agree with him, do
I
you?
fucking hate my team. They're
I
just
could tell by the
doing
look on your face in there. That's how things
man
are.
I have no idea what that means.
He loses
2,
his temper.
3,
Then I step in and calm
4.
things
We
down.
have moving
Better
plates.
you than me.
If that's
He's fast as fuck, but
I
like,
think it's
at what
passing we
cost?
were
He's
going.
balling.
Look,
but
I
at
just
what
wanted
cost?
to apologize for what Deadheim said.
The cost of the win, buddy.
We're not winning. Not like this.
That's what I mean. At the cost of the win.
Around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renans.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bayfon. Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run.
All I'm saying is,
Any ideas where she might be?
is that if you guys are
looked
trying to
all
get
over,
the
but found no
Snyderverse
traces
restored,
of her. We heard some things about activity
maybe just
in
start
Estaluva
kidnapping some
Forest.
Snyderverse.
That's
Stop.
Jewish. Wait, you're not going after her, are you?
Never
Certainly
mind.
won't win you any
Later.
favors with Deadheim.
This isn't Deadheim's war. We're
All I'm
certainly
saying is
not
that
fighting
maybe this
for him.
guy's ahead of
Besides, it's
the
like
crew
Shion
here.
said, her type isn't going to go
He fully
quietly.
gets it.
Have you
It's
tried
your funeral.
violence?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Have you tried
We'll be sure to
violence?
keep you out of it.
Have you tried
Before we set out,
kidnapping
though,
the executives
is
at
there
WB?
anywhere around here
Actually,
we can
I
rest?
think someone actually
Sure.
did try that
Building
once.
at the end of the road.
How did they?
Outside.
How did they go
It's all
about failing
yours.
this?
We
Oh
use it
no,
as
their
temporary
plans just got out,
lodging
and they were just like,
to have
no.
people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
They're like, well, I can't do it
Any
now.
trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a
They've
certain
upped security.
fiery sword
Yeah, exactly.
spread
Thanks,
fast.
Mom.
I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems.
I literally said in the post, don't tell
And
anybody.
here's where I say my farewell.
I just
You're
need
on
you
your
to
own.
pick me up.
Good hunting.
Before you go,
That's got to be a South Park
how come
episode.
you don't hate the Renans
Can you
as
drop
well?
me off at the WB office?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Rents. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
She has like some big ass secret. I just don't know what the hell.
Let's head
it
on over
is.
to that lodge. Figure out what our next move is there.
Wait, who does?
The magician girl, Renwell. Alright, let's see. Where's the end at? Because I'm going to go to the end and I'm going to... End tree. Jesus Christ.
It's fun for me to just walk away.
Is this your origin story?
This is my own origin story.
I feel
I
that's...
have an evil voice.
I think that's what happens usually when we all play League.
That Deadeye creep
Also,
certainly
going
has a
back
few
to
screws loose. That's
Philadelphia
for sure.
draft picks.
Forget
Did you
that
see
guy.
that
Right
Bobby
now, we
Clark
need to
was
discuss how we're going to
absolutely
proceed.
like fucking tell all?
What's there to discuss?
Yeah, we didn't fucking
Deadeye
want
and his
Nolan
crew have
Patrick,
already
but Ron
brought down the
Hextall
Lord.
wanted him.
Just let them
So
finish
that's
her
why we
off.
picked him over fucking
I
Kale
want to go after
McCarr and Muriel
I'll take that.
Heiskanen.
I think
and
it's the
all
best
talking
thing
about
to
the-
do right now.
You talking about the Flyers
We don't know
picks?
if the Darkwings
Yeah.
have what it takes
Yeah, no,
to
I
beat
know.
her.
Yeah, no, dude. Flyers,
I'm worried
that
what'll happen
organization
if we
is
leave her
shit
to
now.
her own devices.
Which is weird because I thought they were going to be really good this
Maybe
year.
I'm just being
Dude,
overconfident.
I thought they were
but
gonna be
between
good
us and
like
them,
years ago, back when
think
they used
we
to
have
have
a better
Simmons,
chance
back
at
when
defeating
Garou
her.
was still doing
I
great.
have
Like,
to agree.
fuck, man.
This
At least
realm isn't
Peru.
going to be truly safe as long as that lord is still running around out there.
Juru.
Oh,
We
Juru.
need to act.
Dude, you know I can't do
Fine
the
by
French
me.
things good.
Isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the
I
credit
know,
once we're done?
I just like busting your
Our
balls
job
about
is to
it.
break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For
Hey,
now,
can this guy
head
just
to this
like nod?
Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia.
Oh, there is another cutscene. Okay.
Of course we don't surrender.
You guys are in for the long haul.
Yeah.
Where
Has
are
this
you
guy
going?
bought anything else? No. Well, now he has the Dead Man's Plate. They still have
You
4
should get
of
some
these
rest.
fucking things. You can't even build 4
What's got you up
fucking
at this
things
hour?
out when you Moonstone Plate.
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
I'll still be coughing.
Have it your way.
I've been watching this goddamn Twitter
The Lord's
that
days
just
are numbered.
all they do is
I haven't forgotten our promise.
they put the bear from Paddington into screenshots from other
You
movies.
trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little.
And I hate how entertaining it is.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
That motherfucker likes you, dumbass. Just like you like him.
Oh my God, they're in love.
Did you see the thing that happened at the Florida Panthers game?
The thing with Kodak Black.
Right?
Yeah. Now, granted, not having sex, but she did not have on any panties.
That was some serious grinding.
But it's Kodak Black. Who else is surprised?
No, yeah, not at all.
Oh, I just realized what you were talking about. Supposedly he was still fully dressed or something like that.
Yeah, he was. He was just some serious grinding.
Serious.
Like some,
serious no here.
Like some Destiny grind. Oh boy. That's another Joker. Fucking God damn it. Like every time I'm just like chill out, dude. You already have a charge. Why are you still doing wild shit? Alright, so that is it for stream. Did I understand the story? I did get a lot of the story. Granted, thanks for coming into anime, sports talk, comic book talk. Just a bunch of shit that we did today. But, yeah, no, thank you everyone for coming and being along with the ride.
Oh, Jesus.
You good, brother? Jeez. Please don't die.
I just vomited. What the fuck?
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Go do things. Go do things. So, stream's over. I'm gonna go raid someone. I'm gonna go raid, Rybread. Right now she's playing, Tales of Symphonia. So, going from one Tales game to another. So, if you still like the Tales games, you still want to watch them, you can go check out Rybread's stream. Wait, what? Why does it say good feels with TOS? I don't like that. What's happening? What's going on over there? Rye, what are you doing? What are you doing over there? Oh wait, Tales of Symphonia is kind of a weird game, isn't it? I don't know, because this is the first Tales game I've played, and this has been pretty, like, tame, but I don't know how those old Tales games are. How the fuck did I forget the eye? Come on, dude. There we go.
What does that card do?
Oh, you're playing Magic the Gathering.
You.
Alright.
Yes, yes, I am.
So, before we end stream, gentlemen, what is your final statements for tonight?
Don't vomit on stream. That's weird. I gotta come back.
I love you guys. You guys should give Charles money. I want everybody to sub before you get out of here.
Thank you. I would enjoy money. If you don't have it, though, don't worry about it.
Yeah, man, don't pull out, push deeper.
This is me. If you're gonna go into debt giving Charles your money.
Alright, I'm ending stream. Bye, everyone.